Ooh, welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. Last time, we figured out where things were. Well, who was it again? Oh yeah, Ida. We figured out where she was. She was still there in the village. She's also dead. Yay, death and trails, woo. I'm gonna keep that going until I actually get into trouble on some internet platform somewhere. Anyways, we ended off finishing the chapter. So that means we do need to actually load it up and get into the next one. Chapter 2. Hopefully, less bad things happen to named NPCs. Because otherwise I will just keep being able to beat that horse to death. Are those Eastern culture buildings? Finally! The Eastern culture I was promised throughout all of Crossbell and all of Coldsteel that Calvert would have. About fucking time! Yeah, the type of dancing that utilizes swords. Never actually seen that in real life, but then again, I'm too Western for that. Looks pretty. So me was the game quiet. Might just be my headphones. Yes, those are good shoes. Anyway.
Beautiful dance. Aaron!
Over here! Look at me!
By God, he has better hair without the wig.
He's so hot!
Are you meant to take your apparel off on stage?
You damn tease! Give us some more!
Maybe these people would like that. Ah, crap, not this cunt. Oh boy, okay, well. Okay, so chapter 2, here we are back!
Never disappoints, I see. You must be so proud to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
I suppose. Though.
Oh, you do now.
On someone better.
Whoever you
Is
are.
that so?
Anyway,
That's
I'm
good.
glad that tonight's show ended without incident. Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I'd presume as much.
That's because he has a cipher.
So that's their move. Now then, who shall I have handle this in my absence?
Even the
Well, if I can get a good look at your face, I'll be able to prove whether or not there's a reason for that one there.
Not that I'm surprised. This is
Narcissist.
me we're talking about.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
My fans deserve special treatment.
Alright, here's your pink
If
slip.
that bugs you so much, fire me.
You
Damn
know
it.
we can't afford to do that.
Yeah, our shows wouldn't be half as popular if it weren't for you.
Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble, it's hard to deny the passion you bring to the stage.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show.
That
when
makes
the
sense.
performers are
After
just
all,
as
you
into it
want
as
to
the
be
fans.
enjoying what you're doing, I would assume.
Except for the after party, of course. Speaking of which, the night is still young. Aaron! Say?
First of all,
Let a
ow.
firecracker up
Second
your
of all,
ass.
oh.
The hell happened to you? It was those outsiders again. They jumped us
Damn
out of nowhere.
outsiders.
Sid and Huang got sent to clinic.
When will they learn?
Those northern bastards don't know when to give up.
Mm,
That's how they...
I can understand why even the men would be
Let's
like, oh my
play.
god. God, he does have that pretty face, although a bit scruffy hair. Though I cannot be one to judge. I have headphones on, so that didn't work out as well. Voice dialogue. Cut to the 19th of September, 1208. we're back in Edith after the shenanigans that was last chapter. It's 25 past 10. No, it's not. It's 8:45 in the morning. No, okay. Well, in real life, we cut to fun in a sauna? Okay, sure. Chapter 2. Bright Star of the Dazzling Sea. Okay. Assuming Alan's that. We are seeing a lot more fun than I thought we'd ever see. Okay, well, anyways.
That's the stuff. When it comes to suns, nothing beats a good loily.
Van, are you in there? The floor is so chilly.
You've got to be kidding me.
What
You
timing?
really are here.
The hell are you barging in on me for?
Falcom, I understand what you're trying to do here. I refuse to play these games. All joking aside...
They told us at Monmar that you might be
I
here.
mean, fair enough, you'd be able to wash
So,
yourselves in
we
the process
decided
and
to
all
join
that.
you for a soak.
What the
Speaking of,
fuck's a
we
loily?
should try the loyally.
What the fuck's a
Right,
hamas?
Bab? I only know hammams. It is. I
Oh.
don't know all the specifics, but I think the
makes
temperature
sense.
control is different.
Well, at least Danius is there for Fairy, at least. Ugh.
What's a man got to do to enjoy his bath time in peace? You know what? I'm going for a second
Sweet
soak
tooth.
later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato after.
Looks like those two are enjoying themselves, though, so... And Vaughn hopefully doesn't give himself heat stroke, because that would be a terrible thing to do. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We need party members that can be like, yeah, no, they're good looking, without them being minors. Fucking hell, that Falcon. So cold and sweet. The perfect treat after a hot bath. Exactly. Cold, sweet, and humble as can be. What do you mean? It's not trying to be something it's not. It's got no frills or gimmicks. Milk gelato relies on nailing the basics. Flavour, texture, and temperature. But that's exactly why it's the perfect pairing. Simple yet profound, just like a hot bath. Now if you want to know my washing preferences, I prefer a nice tepid shower. That's right, I'm the kind of person who likes tepid. The revelations today that we've learned already. Oof. It's pure relaxation, condensed down into dessert form, like a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. It's moments like this that remind us why life's worth living. I get it. Probably. Knowing fine, I doubt he was kidding around at all. So, why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? If I said we'd meet up in the afternoon? Well, since Ferry's still so new to the sea, I wanted to help her get acclimated. We've been enjoying our morning off, sightseeing together. Ah, lovely. You don't have to go out of your way for me. That's part of my training. Got the lay of the land yet? Let's see. The temple's in the 6th district. The water one. Yeah, that's correct. You'll be attending Sunday school there, right? Oh yeah, she's that young. Fucking hell. Yeah, I stopped in to say hello, but it's the only other district I've been to. This is so huge. I have no idea how we plan for urban warfare here. That's not really a thing we should do, but okay. It's not really an issue. Guess she's still a Jaeger at heart. Listen up. Besides the odd business trip, we do all our gigs here in the capital. If you're going to be working for me, you've got to learn your way around. Right. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. What's on our itinerary? Well, we can't see the whole city in a day, but we can still make a dent while we handle some jobs. And since Fairy's a combat vet, she will catch on mighty quick. Don't go falling behind now. Roger that. Cut to Montmartre. The three went there for an early lunch. And I'm moving my jacket off my bloody seat. Comfortable sometimes. After that, they began work for the day. Hooray, working! Chris can now be reported at the office desk. We can also do a bunch of other things, apparently. Neat. But, yeah, anyway, right, Montmartre is where we're right at the moment, so... Oh, cutscene, never mind. Oh, damn, I just remembered Paulette's old man wanted to see me. Ah. There you are, you buffoon. Ah, damn it. Yep, that's me. What's up? Something urgent? Hold on a second. You'll find out soon enough. Food. Here we go. Take a look at this. Oh, that's... Well, they're like the gillettes we had back in Quell. From your reactions, I take it mine's a good match for the real thing. Good. Good. More than good. It looks perfect to me. You did great as always, Victor. Looks perfect. It tastes perfect, punk. Try one for yourself and you'll see. Receive a large helping of family-style Gillette. Thank you so much for that. That was wonderful. How did you manage to figure out the recipe? You kids told me about the food you had in that village, remember? Well, I gleaned some more insight from an expert and decided to take a stab at recreating it myself. An expert? Who was it? My vegetable supplier from Krill. He's in the back right now, but he'll be out on the main floor later. I'm surprised you of all people wanted to recreate a recipe rather than come up with your own. That doesn't happen very often. Well, after hearing your story, Yume said she wanted to try it and, you know. Granddad can't say no to his precious little granddaughter, of course. I'll admit, it's been refreshing trying my hand at making something different. That's where you all come in. If you find more interesting dishes, I want to know. I won't put them on the menu, but I'll make them for free. Really? Are you sure? I feel like we'd be imposing if we didn't give you anything in return. It's fine. It'll help me flex my cooking muscles. Just get me the necessary ingredients and we'll call it even. Sounds fair to me, especially since we'll get to take the dishes. We'll be sure to tell you about any good eats we find along the way, and you can work your magic. Perfect. Looking forward to hearing what your kids find. We can now recreate meals with Victor. Hooray! Well, we better get moving now, gang. Let's roll. Well, I was going to go into Montmartre anyway and see how things were going there. Oh, I just remembered something. Ada dropped this when we fought. Here. Oh, where is that? Is that what I think it is? That's the holocaust she used to use. Yep, it is. You'd normally return this sort of thing to Eisenchild, but when I asked Commander Grant if they wanted it back, he said they didn't need it. Well, of course they don't. That's because you should hold on to it, Sport. I think so too. It's only why you keep it. Yeah, maybe you guys are right. It's probably what Ada wanted too. But she probably didn't want just me to have it. I think we can all make good use of it. Yeah, it's your call, since you knew it better than we did. Let's keep a hold of it. I'm sure it will come in handy for all of us. That sound good to you? Yeah, that sounds perfect. Receive the Salos Holocore! We can now change Holocores! Hooray! That took forever. The total value were arts, damage / max EP, and US boost effects change depending on the holocore installed. Change them up to always have the upper hand. Only Fine can install Mare though. That's special. But hey, you know, well, we have an achievement. We've logged to 25 enemies. We got a power droplet. I should probably use those then. Employee member went to fairies. We got some new materials, and we've opened 25 chests. Hooray! And 5 plugins procured. That gets us a mag droplet. And oh, we've got a bunch of stuff here. So with mass, so with mass, so with mass, so with mass. New materials, more new materials. Pardon me. Even more new materials. A lot of new materials having the battle bit. Okay, cool. So yeah, going into our thing, we can now press X to change Hollow Core. So as you can see here, this is what we've got with Mare and all that. We already know that. But with the Salos Hollow Core, we get the ability Kind Escort. Regen 7% health after acting. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad one. Physical damage plus 15%, magical damage plus 50%, accuracy plus 60%. Oh, this actually is not bad. Would I replace any of the ones that we've got currently equipped? I mean, it's a guaranteed 15% physical damage, just like with high mobility, but high mobility also gives the strength up, which means the damage overall is better. But then again, I could always level this one up and it could potentially get stronger. Fine's actually almost level 2 anyway. It's basically, do I want to actually hit harder and have more movement, or be able to regen health on someone? That's probably the difference. Powered by a polite butler AI. Oh wait, because if you do something like edit quotes, they do have that. So going for them. So if I change to Salos,
switching to maintenance mode.
Yes, okay, so that's how that works. Well, we can equip it for the moment. We're not really going to be doing much in terms of battle at this point, I would assume, unless we're suddenly getting murdered continuously. Hey, Paulette. Wait a minute. Oh, you're the guys who helped us out at the village. I didn't get to talk with you at the time, but I saw your truck pull up out there. Yeah, that was us. I think I remember seeing you too. General store, right? So what brings you? Oh, that's right, Mum wants us his veggies from Krill, yeah? We do. Hans here drops by every few days for delivery. Yeah, quite the eventful stop out there from what he told me. Makes me proud to be your landlady. I didn't get the chance to properly thank you before. I really owe it to you. We're finally settling back into our rhythm out there. You're welcome any time if you want to stop by. Ah, that would be lovely. Anyway, do you have anything new? We don't have a signed cheesecake in our inventory, so that means yes, there is. And Victor's over here. Shop-wise, he has now the ability to cook the family-style galette. Lovely stuff. We don't really need to do much more. Is Yume around here somewhere? I don't see her. Ah, well. Right. Let us shop here. Yep, 12 times issue number 3. Thank you. And that actually has net us 3 additions of the 12 times achievement. Hooray! So many. There's 6 on the next one, so there's probably like 6, maybe even 7. Right, anyway. Is there anything else different here than I would assume? I guess I should check the shops. To come back to a Trails game comparatively to Reverie, where Reverie it's like, you're constantly going to different locations and you're not going back at all ever. Whereas in this, where we actually are, which is quite lovely. Oh, we can buy a muffin. And we've also got a silver face for Elaine. A gift for Elaine, eh? That's neat. We'll check the Orbital shop once I've checked the bulletin board. Here's where we pick up most of our jobs. Is this one of the guild's message boards? Actually, it's this district's public bulletin board. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find the stuff addressed to us, all you got to do is reach around the back. That's blacking out blackmail. I want you to get rid of a certain guy's little black book. He has info on me that can't get out. I would prefer if I could explain in details to you in person. I'll be waiting at Kaiyung in the Tyrell district. Alright. Now and then, folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of our jobs come from boards like this. I thought our jobs would involve more fighting. I was expecting, like, assassinations and stuff. Very. People don't come to us in matters that violent, do they? Nah, every once in a while I've got to be up a stalk or something, but that's about it. Then please allow me to deliver the beatings from now on. Alright. Couldn't we just hand them over to the police? Lord Rep Agnes there. What's that flyer there? Seeking information on the enigmatic thief Grimcat. Report any leads to your local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. Ooh. I've never heard of them. A lady thief has been operating in Calvert for the past few years. They say she only steals from bad people, corrupt politicians, shady millionaires, and so on. Oh, okay, so they're a good person. Although they are still a thief. Supposedly, once you receive a calling card from her, your fate is sealed. Wow. There's so many interesting people in the city. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent, many people in Edith admire her. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. They also say she scampers around the city in a skimpy outfit you'd expect to see in a seedy club. Falcon couldn't shy away from that sort of approach, could you? Your righteous thief sounds more like Kingster to me. Okay, just confused the child. What's don't say it. The gossip rags are just making a big deal of her for sales. Nothing we need to worry about. Oh, okay, so they're over-exaggerating the outfit, most likely. Fair enough. So anyway, job boards. Let's go check the boards let's go check the boards in the other districts and find some work to do. Semi-required quests. Oh boy, these are back. We don't need to do all of them if they're semi-required. We just need to do some of them. One-star ones are completely optional. Okay, fair enough. Oh wow, I've got some personal business I should squeeze in today too. View connection defense in the connection tab of your to-do list. Bomb defense! They're back! I can already feel the dredges of cold steel returning to my brain. Please don't hurt me, game. Right, anyways, Orbital shop. What have we got here? Anything new that I should be aware of? No, nothing on that end. What's in the bargain bin? Just power droplets. I am not buying power droplets. That would be a waste of my money.
Know what you want?
I hope to
Any
see you
new
again.
quarters? There are. Defense 2, yeah, naturally. Yeah, more defense. Lovely stuff. Oven first allows us to cast arts by 33%, or the time to cast is cut. Topaz Wing grants defense when health is low. I'm assuming that's the case with all these ones. Yeah, so the first are to cut down on casting time, and then there's the wings that grant stats when health is low. Oh, insight status actually on Emerald Wing. Huh, that's neat. And nothing new for the higher elements. Okay. Sensible enough, I guess. We'll consider what we'll do when we go maybe towards the other bit. Aha! Shop symbols appeared.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hello, Anya. We would like to use the bath. 200 mil for a dip? What is this bullshit? But now we can just go to this bathhouse.
Welcome to Laguna.
Yes, we will get this cutscene. It makes sense. Pattern recognition always works a charm. Thankfully, it's towels. I actually do question in real life. Do people just keep the towels on at all times?
I'm really
Or are they like private enough where you can take the towel off? Or is that only in more adult content sort of stuff where it's just like, well, of course they would. Because it's EX on the visit, chapter 2, aha! So, seeing as that's an EX, we can assume that every other chapter is going to have that then. Great. Okay, well, anyways. What is on our thing here? Aha, of course, we've got the silver face to give to Elaine. So we do that. And we get 10 points. Lovely. Anyway, we can do 2 connection events right now. Or at all.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
We do have semi-required quests to do. Well, a quest to do. But when it's semi-required, that probably means there's at least another 1 or 2 that is also semi-required. So, well, you know what? Let's go and explore first before we do any connection events. We'll figure out what we can do there in due time. Aha! We've got access to Tyrell District now. There's Station Street and there's Riverside. Well, might as well go down the list. First things first, Riverside! Remember that these styles of conditions will make you have a chance of just not having a turn. Yay. Anyways, bulletin board, what do you have for me today? Looks like we got a Spriggan request. I'm looking for my little sister, who I was separated from long ago due to family circumstances. Oh. I have a few clues, and searching for her on my own has been difficult. You lend me your talent. I'll explain things in person. I'll be waiting at the cafe and bar Bermonti in Riverside. Ah, so literally right around the corner. I ain't picking up the usual scent, so I think the bulletin board hunt's over. Ah, that means we have 2 tasks to take care of today. We should get at least one of them settled today. Okay, let's get back to it then. Ah, okay, so Tyrell District won't have a bulletin board thing. That's fancier looking. Ah, braces, that's why. I was thinking, that's a little bit more unique. Right, I mean, yeah, sensible place for tourism to come to.
Riverside is a popular spot for tourists.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that,
Hey, Reminder, are you selling anything new? No, you're not. Okay. I might as well talk to him. Welcome, welcome. Is this your new little helper? My, you're even cuter than I heard. Any more pretty things like us on Farn's Arm and we'll have to start our own club, won't we, Farida? Oh, for sure. So he'd be in the club too? Sure, why not? Let's do this. Come on, you'll have to confuse all my part-timers. I know I was suddenly confused when he said you 2 had a special relationship. By the way, Bermonti, do you have any new leads? Look at you, Anyas. Growing into your role of assistant quite nicely, are you? I don't have very much in the way of new info, but I may have something to share with our new recruit here. I heard that the Kruger Corps are en route to the Central East. The eyes in charge have returned home too. They took on a new job already. One of their units is on the move as we speak. Really? Wait, and it's already international news? I wouldn't call it that. Info like that is Bermonti's bread and butter. You ain't gonna get better info in all of Edith. There's a reason I let this jerk harass me. Oh, okay, then we can come here anytime we need information. I'm more than just an informant, you know. Well, then sell some additional things then, Bermonti, and then maybe we can talk about that. Right, so that's where one of the quests are. I just want to check to see if any of the stores have anything different. Do you have any additional types of tacos? No, you don't. You only ever sold one type of taco. That's fucking stupid. And then there is the place over there.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Doot, 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 doot. We'll see if they. What do you use? Just the ingot cap still. Okay. Well. Or even at all. I don't remember if we went there last chapter. Okay. Seeing as that's the case, why does? Seeing as the set was no longer picked up, I'm going to assume that means that there's something here that's a mandatory thing to do. Ah, Bracer Guild.
Then let's head over.
It's almost like as if it's the middle of the capital or something. Well, no, near enough to the middle, I guess.
This is Station Street, right?
Oh, actually, we should probably head this way
so
first. Check
many
what's
people.
in the stores. Ah, yeah. I wonder if Sin's there.
Yes, it's a popular spot
At the
for
moment.
clothes shopping.
Nothing new
Got a little
there.
business with the guild branch here.
Sure, there's like no symbol to say like, hey, the shop has something new in it. Purifying spice.
stop by.
Shore's elements.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Doing our rounds.
Does anything
Anything
catch
new
your
in the
eye?
boutique? And no. Actually, there's shoes that I haven't bought, but anything new weapon-wise? Nope, these are all worse weapons. Although weapon grip is overall better. So are the sub parts are different, and the armor overall is stronger. Okay, right. Well, we'll buy light carbine for Faye for now. We'll consider our options in a later point. Is the roof open yet? Nope. It's not
You
open
better
yet.
take good care of it.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Well, that's all we can do in this building.
Our stores have a
As far as
wide
I'm
variety
aware,
of
obviously.
goods for sale.
Which means
Shopping with us.
the Orbital Cafe. We'll be gone into once I'm done on the toilet. And we're back. Press A button, any button will do, so the search won't turn itself off. Anyway, right. The Orbital Cafe. Do we have anything new here we can get? Obviously, there's all the court stuff. Ah, new driver. Wool. If we were to buy it, we'd be able to equip it onto someone and get access to the quest. Okay. Earth Guard. Ooh, shielding. Wait, Earth Guard's back. Hooray! Acid Cloud, Breath, Umber Cracker, and Agnes Shield. Okay. And there's an open slot we can get our hands on. Well, we'll buy it. Well, we'll buy it. Any additional plugins? Oh, we can just buy the plugins. Yeah. Something to provide with isn't the worst idea. Whether to just buy and then be able to equip someone. Same with Crescent Eye, because having access to insight is always a good thing. Let's not open. Did I just sell all my Mirage set? I just sold all my Mirage Sepith, not my Sepith Mass. So, yeah.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Okay, right, we're not going to be opening anything. Ooh, catch trap. We'll buy it.
Thanks for coming.
We can equip on someone. And we've got all that stuff. Okay. There's no upper floor beyond that. So, okay, to the Racer Guild. Ooh, what's that up there? Ah, ads. We can assume it's that for something. Anyway. Ah, Layden and Sin are both here.
What are you doing here?
Arkride, you made it. I called him over to hash out some important business.
Yep. Apparently that's a thing we've got. You heard the man. Quit glowing daggers at me. How dare we work with Sin? Ugh, fucking just... It's good to see you again. The same to you. Let me guess, you're working again today? And then there's this one. Oh wait, my name is Frida Al-Faid. I work with Alias and Farn now. I'm still learning the ropes, but I'll take on any job, no matter how dangerous. Come on, you think I had a choice in this? Besides, it's plain as day she ain't your average kid. Are you a Jaeger by any chance? Yes, I'm from the Warriors of Kruger. Well, until I got kicked out, that is. I see. So you're involved in what happened in Quell. That's just the topic I was hoping to discuss. Mind filling us in on what went down? Alice's story was full of holes. I'll tell you what I can, but nothing about my client. Yeah, fair enough. Vaughn explained the nightmare that unfolded in Quell, though he'd naturally left out details such as the Genesises. That wall is just full of surprises. Old friend of yours, right? Heard you used to run together with your Taito stuff. Your info gathering served you well. We trained under the same master until Walter lost his way over 10 years ago. That's enough about me. It's interesting that the Society sent an enforcer after A's people. Agreed. I could have easily seen them joining forces at some point. Though that seems out of the question now. As far as I know, the Society's been quiet the last year or so. Guessing you guys are still chasing them? They're always a concern, but we can hardly prioritize them over on Martyr right now. All that aside, I'm curious how deceased Jaegers were able to get up and move around. Your bracer buddy was seeing things. None of that happened. Don't try that with me. There were sightings of monsters behaving strangely too. And Alvis isn't our only witness. A police officer on the scene also saw the Ice and Child leader disappear. Oh, poor Ferry. I'm sorry. That was very insensitive of me. Well, I'm sure you got your reasons for keeping quiet. We're up to our ears in work as is, so it's not like we can help out with whatever you're dealing with. Maybe it's about time to call in some backup. Oh. Braces from the other Calvarnian branches, I presume. Actually, no. We're so short staffed nationwide that branches are already sharing personnel to get by. Oh, that's not good. We've been toying with bringing in someone from another country to help ease the load. Unfortunately, whether they can come or not is still up in the air. So for the time being, I'll just have to dump as much work on you as you can take. Damn it. Bucko, we've got plenty to deal with already, you know. Don't worry, I'm with you guys now, remember? Farida, please take care of yourself. And Fawn, from now on I'll be sending you tasks straight to your Cypher Fire mail. If an emergency happens, I may need to call. Don't ignore me if I do, alright? Okay. Sure thing. I love seeing Sin around. Anyway. Moving along, that's all we've got to do here, so we might as well head to the Tyrell district just to see what there is. Then we can get cracking on requests. There's that ad again. 4th District, Tyrell. Wow, it's so busy here. There's a bookstore. It's amazing. Everything's under control with so many people. Feels so different from Station Street. That's Tyrell for you. As you might have guessed, this is where the Tyrell Times was founded. There's a handful of other publishers HQ'd here too. As a result, tons of young people like to hang out here. It's where you'll first find a lot of trends and subcultures taking off. This area has a fairly distinct vibe you won't find anywhere else in the city as a result, yes. I've come here a handful of times with my friends from school. One of them even works at the bookstore here. Plenty more to find here than just books too. I find myself out here all the time. Why don't we wander around here a little while? Nothing beats seeing a place firsthand when you want to get to know it. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh.
Alright, newbie. I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
Well, we'll figure out where that is in a moment.
I remember correctly.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Ooh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Hooray! I should probably eat some of these things. I'll do some when my health is low and
We await your next visit.
It's in a side street by the movie theater.
so that's where the building board will be. Okay, good to know. We actually do need to go up there, so we'll do that in a second. Let's go along the street first. Because there's a bookstore. What books do you sell? Solsef Samosa, so that's for recipe purposes. Walking Edith, we can give that to Fairy. And a Proverbs of Colour. Ooh, Ack Up and Crit Up. That can be useful. We'll buy one of those.
See you again.
Right. With that, Fairy learned how to make samosa bites. Hooray!
I see.
And then this is where the request is, but it is also a shop, which means we should probably check to see what there is. A leafy hot pot, lovely stuff, shiny almond tofu, and babocha tea. So many foods to find. So it looks like they're on the 2nd floor, that's fine. We'll head this way up to see what's up here, yep. Those ads are advertising a film, Golden Blood. I wonder if that means someone bleeds and it'll be gold. That's usually what happens with that sort of thing. We're walking from the other direction. Say, what is this big building for? Oh, this is a movie theatre. It's where you go to watch movies. It's been a major attraction in this area for a while. Sorry, guess this stuff ain't real common outside Calvin, huh? Have you ever seen an Orbital film, Fairy? God, it's fucking Orbital film, fucking hell. No, but I think I've heard the term once or twice. Don't really get the concept though. How should we explain it? Ever seen recorded combat footage before? Oh, of course, it's really useful for learning new tactics and reviewing squad movements. Well, imagine a bunch of pieces of footage put together that's all performed by actors. That's a movie. Then, a movie theatre's where you go to watch movies, on really big screens. Oh, the city is amazing! I didn't realise there was a place here to see tests of strengths and duels to the death. I mean, there are movies like that, yeah. We'll have to explain it more in depth later. I really want to see one now. Too bad though, we still have work to do. Okay. Hey, when do we finish up today? Yeah, I get you. Hang on, why do I have to come too? If we're going to be a team, we've got to spend time together and get to know one another better. Plus, they happen to be selling some seasonal churros at the concessions area in the theatre. Oh, right, okay. And we have a phone call. What do you want, Renee?
How many times must I... Oh, I see your second part-timer has joined you.
Yep.
My name is Kincaid. I'm an analyst with the CID. You're working for Van. I expect this won't be our last meeting.
Yes, I suppose so. It's nice to meet you. Very. Look, I don't really want to play the blame game here. But there's no denying the Eisenchild changed course because the CID got in their way. You know that decision ended up costing them their lives, don't you? I do. And in the moment it was the correct decision to train our personnel, so I won't make any excuses. Still, the Eisenchild weren't strangers. I had unofficial connections with them as well. On a personal level, I deeply lament what happened to the Flame Eater. While words alone cannot make amends for what happened, there is one thing I can disclose. It would seem the group that defeated the Eisenchild were not mafiosos after all. Huh? Now that you mention it, that sadistic bastard mentioned something about an old hunt. Old haunt, rather. I think it's safe to say the groups you are referring to and its executive members were involved. While Armada's members all know how to fight, few are combat specialists. Ordinarily, they wouldn't have stood a chance against a capable company of Jaegers like the Eisenchild. This is simply a matter of fact. You're right. Yeah, that's been bothering me too. How did they do it then? Whomever was deployed to fight the Eisenchild must have been exceptional fighters. And again, I know this information hardly serves as recompense, but for now, this is all I can share. Appreciate you telling us. Anyway, something tells me you didn't just call to apologise. Quite right. I'd like to discuss the work you've been doing for the guild. Oh. Been keeping your ear to the ground, eh? Why am I not surprised? As you know, we at CID do not see the guild as our enemy. Granted, our two organisations handle things differently, namely national security and confidentiality. Thus, there are those within our ranks that wish to use your recent partnership as a means to besmirch the guild's reputation. Oh. Well, which came from the department that hires Jaegers for side gigs. That's politics for you. No matter how many get burnt, there will always be those who wish to play with fire. However, the CID as a whole would not stand to benefit with a plan like that, therefore I have a proposal. Bounty in the waterworks! In the site and waterworks, there's a monster. Dark Solutions handle this immediately. Bounty in the waterworks and not a to-do list. Isn't that a monster extermination request? Adios, take me now. Haha, it's as you summarized. We will be sending you tasks just as the guild does. Feel free to handle them however you see fit, and we'll match the weight the guild is giving you. At least sweeten the pot a little, you cheapskate. I'm paying just enough to keep certain voices in the department quiet. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I'm looking forward to a fruitful business relationship with you all. That four-eyed sadist! It did sound like he's covering for us, at least. I got that impression too. Ugh. And that's how he gets you. All the way under the Siding District, huh? That's the same district, by the way, Ferry. I'm guessing you don't go there often due to the higher than usual governmental presence. Heh, you know me too well. I'm in no hurry to head over there. Ain't much, but we can stick it to that jerk for foisting work onto us willy-nilly. Gotta go eventually though, so we'll head over to the Siding District once we finish everything else. Gee, you see people have really complicated lives. At least it means I get to fight a bunch of strong monsters. Leave the front line to me. I can take on any foe, big or small. Someone's raring to go. Save some of that fire for the monsters, kid. We have some other stuff. Main story of all fans upon entering the Siding District. Okay, well, anyways, let's see. Ice cream! Yay! When will Sainsbury's sell their freeform again? It was good last summer to have. And here we can get some camera corn. And we already have a ginger ale, so we don't have to buy another one. And then there is the movie theatre here, but we actually can't watch a movie yet, apparently. But Golden Blood seems to be on literally everywhere. Well, Sober Curious is another one there. It makes sense that there'd be more being shown than just the one film. Welcome to this big theatre. We're only going to be watching the one film and the one film only. Right, this means we have got... Oh, that's connections. That's required. These are semi-required, so I have to do at least one of them. Well, we are in the Tyrell district, so... Are they now viewed as green? No, they're viewed as red still. Okay. Right. Let's go do this one, since we are actually in the district. They are up here. Hello, you're Jess, aren't you? Oh, sorry, but mind if you refresh my memory? We're with Alright Solutions. You put out a request asking for our help, yeah? That's what we're here to talk about. Care to fill us in on what's going on? Wow, you really came after all. I mean, not that I doubted you guys or anything, but still. Anyway, you guys should probably sit down. It's going to take me a while to explain everything. Alright. Go on, then say what you need to say. So to give you guys a brief introduction, as you know, my name's Jess. I'm a singer and songwriter, if I can even really call myself that. I just started doing all of that pretty recently, so it's not like I'm famous or anything close to that. Wow, you can sing and write songs? That's so cool. I don't know other people who could do both. Haha, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but thanks. Actually, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've seen you guys around my neighbourhood before. I think I recognise you too, as a matter of fact. Our office is located in Old Town, if that means anything to you. Oh, no kidding. That's where the three of us live. Oh, that's neat. Who else do you live with? I live with some friends I've known since we were kids. We all came up to Edith from the countryside and decided to room together. Ah, smart. One of them is this guy named Raymond. He works at the flower shop. The other is Raymond's older sister, Carol. She works at the boutique. Gotcha? Good to note. And just be clear, I promise not to go around talking to people about you guys or anything. This isn't exactly the sort of request I want Raymond and Carol to know about anyway, so it's really for the best. You wrote that you wanted us to remove your information from somebody's notebook. Can you go into that a little more? Sure, but before I do, I need to ask. Have you guys ever heard of a guy named Giacomo before? Ah, that guy. Well, did you say Giacomo? You could say we know him, for better or worse. Oh great, that saves me the trouble of having to explain who he is. Basically, the notebook I wrote about is this one he keeps full of material to blackmail people. Yikes! I knew that notebook wasn't good news based on the title of your request, but that sounds super bad. Can't say I'm surprised he'd have such a thing, but it doesn't put him in any better of a light, that's for damn sure. How'd you find out you were in his little black book? Well, once I started to make a name for myself doing music stuff, he ambushed me outside the concert hall one day. What he said really freaked me out. He told me that he knew my secret, and if I didn't want it getting out to the wrong guy, I'd have to help him with his work. Haven't seen Giacomo at all since then, but I want that information scrubbed out of his notebook before he has a chance to do anything with it. That's despicable. It's one thing to play dirty on the battlefield, but threatening a private citizen is just low. Wait, hold on a second. Fawn, weren't you talking about Giacomo just the other day? Yeah, and for a reason our client here might like to know. Giacomo's dead! Hooray! Sorry for anyone that cares about him. I can't go into the specific circumstances of what happened with someone like you, but I figure it's worth clearing that much. Are you serious? I had no idea. Now I'm worried if he's dead, what could have happened to the notebook? Ordinarily, something like that would be in the custody of the police. But this is Giacomo we're talking about. He wouldn't let one of his tools of his trade fall into the hands of the police so easily. My bet is he kept it hidden. I'd say about 50-50 as to whether the cops managed to uncover it or not. It's probably in our best interests to figure out where he stashed it or what's become of it. Sure, that makes sense to me. Even if the police might have it in their possession, I appreciate you guys going out and checking just to make sure. What do you say, Fan? Are we going to help him? Oh, yeah, this gives us some grey and chaos points. Yeah, sure, we'll help. Don't worry, we'll take the case. Our first stop should probably be Giacomo's 2 hideouts that we visited before. We should sift through them, see what we find. I'm sure the guy had other spots while he was alive, but with any luck something will turn up and we won't have to go through any more trouble. Oh, that makes sense. We already know where the 2 hideouts are, so we might as well investigate them. Sounds good to me. I can't wait to see you guys do your thing. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot about being a Spriggan. Once we come to some sort of conclusion, we'll be able to contact you with whatever news we have. Until then, sit tight. We've got you covered. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
Commencing mission.
So, we've got to go to his other hideouts, eh? Well, one's in here, but... No, we get cutscened. Okay. Ah, it's some armor students.
What's up? Oh, it's Agnes. She must be working today. Those 2 must be the ones she told me about. But she didn't mention that the guy's a total cutie.
Hands off the Fawn.
Oh, I wish I had a fun part-time job like her.
Agnes has a job? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
How dare she find employment? It's unfair!
Besties tell each other everything, you know. What, you jealous?
I'm just concerned about my friend, that's all.
Okay, you know, considering that we actually do know the sort of work Anya has to do, you know what, having a level of concern for her is fine. I appreciate that.
So what kind of job is it?
I think she said they investigate stuff for people.
Hmm.
And apparently they're helping her look for something while they work. That's all I know, honest.
That's so vague. Are you sure it's not shady?
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about.
There you are.
How can you be so
Yeah,
certain?
that's a one.
Do you know something we don't?
You could say that.
Can we please pan up to Wen's face now, game?
She came to me about working, and because she performs her duties so
Please.
admirably, I told her she's free to do what she wants on her days off.
No, yeah, fair enough, fair
But
enough.
enough about that.
Let's finish our business and return to school. I bought some excellent tea for you both to try.
Nice. We've got to grab some scones to go with them.
Ah, some scones.
Hold on. You didn't explain anything.
Pure, sweet, innocent male character with no name. Anyways, cut to these three now at the hideout. I heard something from the room ahead of us. There's people inside. Several people. Maybe it's Armata? Oh, I hope not. Nah, I doubt it. Probably just exactly who we want to see here. Let's head in. Ah, it's the police. They're still here. Why are they still here, actually? I would have thought they would have cleared it out by now. Hello there, officers. How are you liking this spot? You come by here often? Hope you found what you're looking for. I should be asking you that question. What's a punk like you doing in here? And you brought a child along this time? What is wrong with you? There is a police investigation under here. Civilians are not allowed on the premises. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I just stopped by on a job. Guess you guys are looking for something too, huh? If you already know, then why are you asking? It's not like I tell you anything else either. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me what kind of job you're taking that brought you back here, of all places? This doesn't have to be a questioning, though. I don't mind taking you along to the station for an interview, voluntarily, of course. Hey, whoa, hold on there. I ain't trying to pick a fight. We've got our own business around here. What do you say I scratch your back and help you look for whatever it is you're trying to find? Who knows? Maybe an outsider's perspective will help things along better than you could, Inspector. And of course, we'll tell you about anything we find. No secrets here. I know we're asking for a lot, but please consider making a exception this time. Of course, we won't get in your way, Inspector. I can even go out and clean up the waterway monsters so things are a little safer here. As in, you're going to fight them? Damn it, kid, maybe let me handle this one. Anyway, please, you can trust me a little on this one. If supervision would make you feel better, you can always have someone watch us. You're shameless thinking you can come in and just ask me to trust you just like that. And yet the CID trusts you, if ever so slightly. Thanks, Kincaid. I'd quite like to find out just what about you is worthy of that trust, assuming there's anything at all. Can we go in then? Yes. But if you so much as twitch in a suspicious way, I'll have cuffs on you before you even notice. Let us know if you find anything. Thank you so much, Inspector. Okay, excuse us then. Well, time for us to do a bit of examination. There's a marker there on the carpet, a marker there on the container, and a marker on some posters. Ah, taco joint. It's a flyer for the taco stand. Come to think of it, we met Giacomo right in front of that taco stand. You mentioned he was a regular there, usually on Wednesdays. Tacos. Have you go for a taco right now? I wonder what they should get. The menu's on the back of the flyer, yeah? Ferry told them the taco stand flyer. I can't get it off. It's stuck to the wall and all I can is lift this corner. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there's something written in the corner here. Is this a code of some sort? You're right. Good one there, Frida. Now let me take a look. No/R4GB7F7Z1P8S10 is written in tiny letters on the back of the flyer. I'm just gonna quickly... Where's the screenshot button? It's that one. I'm just gonna do that just in case it pulls the accuser's 0 on me and I have to remember this. I have no idea what this means. Yep, no clue either. This one's not going to be an easy one to decipher. We're going to need a key to decipher the code in the first place. Man, a taco flyer is a whack place to put a code on. Dude must be in real hardcore about his tacos to come up with something like this. He did go every week. Haha, yeah. Isn't it nice to see you three having so much fun in our crime scene? Well, did you find anything? I'll remind you that tampering with evidence is a crime punishable by law, but you might just look nice behind bars and in a prison suit. Hey, call it there, we were just about to show you. Take a look for yourself. Giacomo left some sort of code on here. I do see that something's written, but are you sure it's a code? Sure? No, not until I decode it anyway. Alright, guess you'll not just talk then. Hate to say it, but you did help in our investigation. Heh, nice. If I get to earn a favour from the cops, then that's a win in my books. I was hoping for something silly about tacos, not it being the actual evidence, fuck's sake. I found what I was looking for, so we'll be leaving now. Hold up. Don't you think you can play me for a fool here? I've got an idea as to what you're after. Let me ask you this. What will you do with it once you find it? Got no idea what you're talking about, Inspector. Don't play coy with me. We're all well aware Giacomo had a thing for collecting information for blackmailing purposes. We've so far been unable to locate said information, rather than any of his possessions. It's a safe assumption on our part that he might have had such info hidden somewhere in the city. That code might very well lead us to at least part of that information once solved. I know what you're on about, so let's not play any games here, Spriggan. Sorry, but I can't go tattling on a client. I've got a job to do here, my own rules to stick by as Spriggan. I have to put my client's wishes first and foremost. Whether it's in the best interest of the police or not, that's not really any of my business. Alright, but I'll keep an eye on you and making sure you don't use Giacomo's secrets for anything problematic. You do, and I'll be more than happy to be the one to throw you behind bars. I think that's as much justification as I need. Regardless, thank you for your assistance, Arkwright Solutions. I'll pray to the goddess that you continue being this cooperative with the police in the future. Yeah. Sorry for bothering you, and thanks. Thank you for your assistance too, Inspector. Well, at least 2 people here have manners out of the 3. Okay, still not sure this code's going to take us to whatever this blackmail book is, but we've got to keep at it. Nothing else really caught my eye in his hideout. I don't think we're going to find anything else, even if we keep looking. Worst comes to worst, we can still check his other hideout, but it'd be real swell if we could figure things out here. We need a key to solve this, don't we? I didn't see any more hints. I don't know what to do. Maybe we're missing something, like in his hideout or something. There was his sofa, the liquor bottles, several containers, and there's the Takistan flyer where Ferry found the code. Takistan flyer. Might be a lead worth looking into. He was more fond of that taco joint. Hell, the code itself was on the flyer. I don't think it's just a coincidence. That's not the kind of guy Giacomo was. He was very cautious. Then let's go to the taco stand. Back to Riverside's, Riverside. Yes. Oh, so, wait, hold on. That means I don't have to check the other hideout. Right? Just to be sure.
Then let's head over.
Okay, there is an exclamation mark, so there's definitely something here. Here we are. This was one of Giacomo's old bases. Sure enough, it looks as though the police have already seized everything he left behind here. You never know, it's still possible they overlooked something. My thoughts exactly. Let's give this place a good comb over and see if we can find clues to wherever his blackmail notebook is. Well, we'll take a look around. Let's see, there's a floor scar, there's a candelabra there, and there's a bit of wall there. The group examined the markings on the floor with scrutinous eyes, nothing appeared to be out of the ordinary. Must have figured writing something on the floor would be too obvious. Should someone more outside, some people would be likely to overlook. Okay, so there's a wall and a candelabra. We'll check the wall first. Giacomo's kind of passing that mic. Oh yeah, that brick's sticking out now. Yeah. Is it just me, or does this brick look different? Yeah, looks like it was made with a different kind of clay. Let's try poking around it, just in case. A bit of a pokey poke. Fan gave the brick and all those surrounding it a light knock. The one that looks different sounds different too. It was a lot lighter. I've read stories where bricks are used as switches. I wonder if that could be the case here. Only one way to find out. I don't think we can outright remove it, but we can at least shift it around a bit. After moving the brick, they discovered that letters were written upon its surface. Oh look, something's written on it. It says TE203. Alright, just going to do that again then. Let's put it back how it was before we think on it. I think I've got it. The other code was no slash, and if we put them together it says note, like notebook. Oh, you're right. Doesn't necessarily mean that this leads to the book we're looking for, but they are connected. That's a good start. Now we just need to solve the rest of the cipher. Maybe we'll be able to do that if we visit that taco stand in Riverside. Let's head on over there and see. Okay, well, good that we came here, because that means now it should just be heading to the Terrence area. Some of our stuff are fully restored when we recover health. Hooray! So this is the taco stand from the flyer, right? Yeah, let's see if it's got a clue for this code. Wow, they all look really tasty. I can't decide what to buy. Haha! Hey there, girlie. Menu is right here. Feel free to pick whatever catches your eye. Well, whatever. Might as well make an order while we're here. Wait, no freaking way. Oh, you're right. So that's what it means. Huh? Did you figure something out? I think the menu itself might be our key. You'll find the answer if you use the portion after the no. On the menu? I don't get it. Why not give it a try? Good chance of any. It's pretty straightforward if you figure out the trick. Oh, I see. Okay then. I don't like that I'm the only one who hasn't figured it out anyway. I'll give it a shot. The menu is the key to decipher the code then. What came after no was R4G6B7F7C1P8S10. There's 9 items on the menu. Red hot chili taco, green onion taco, and the veggie salad taco. Beef and garlic taco, cheesy taco, and the fiery fish taco. Zesty lemon chicken taco, pulled pork taco, and the shrimp and bean taco. What's the solution? Horizon! Taco! Zesty red green fiery pulled beef shrimp. Oh yeah, I recently bought these on sale. Wait, let's just... R Green B F C P S. Is the order that is the order they are, but R4 and then we got 203. I'm gonna. I feel like Horizon might be the correct answer, because Taco, that makes no sense, and that's the wrong order of the letters. I've got it! It's Horizon! You start the first letter and go down each item at a number of letters equal to the number, and take that letter. Got it! Good job nailing it on your first try. Well done, Ferry. Hehe, that was easy! But Horizon, huh? Next I'll be figuring out what that means. The obvious answer would be the Horizon, but that might be taking things too literally. Can't always just ask. Hey, mind if I ask a quick question? What's the first thing that comes to mind if I say the word Horizon? Horizon? Oh, I know. Well, really? Oh, what is it? No big deal, really. But the first thing to pop into my head was the apartment building across the river. It's called Horizon Heim. The landlord stops by every now and then for some tacos. Hard to forget when they're always complaining about all the vacancies in the building. Oh, got it. Thanks for the hint. Giacomo might have heard the landlord complaining about all the vacancies. If he did, it makes sense he'd take advantage of the empty space to hide stuff. True. Shall we go look into it? Let's go! Yeah, we figured it out! Well, we're here. Weisenheim. After all our clues, I think room 203 is the most suspicious. Should we go inside it? Was thinking about that, but I don't buy that the hiding spot's the building itself. It's too easy. Giacomo was the careful type. Wouldn't have wanted people to see him coming in out of the building. Then it must be outside, but then what's the 203 about? Think it's gotta be this, right? Oh, the mailbox. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. The job slot for 203 is covered by a transparent tape. Yeah, probably because the room's not rented. However, the code suggests that inside our little postbox, Fawn tore the tape off the room 203 mailbox and took out the contents. Haha! Knew it! Here it is. So this is the notebook we've been searching for. A well-worn leather notebook. It certainly looks like it. Yeah, this thing's filled with personal info, photos, newspaper clippings about all kinds of folk. No question, this is the blackmail material just talked about. Where's Justice Page? Ah, here it is. Beneath a blue sky as you and I sit, listening to my strings, it occurs to me that these everyday moments with you mean everything to me. From ever letting you know the truth of my feelings I shall abstain, more than just friendship, locked away in my heart they remain. Though they may overpower me, forever I shall be a part of the flowery man that owns my heart. A flowery man? Oh no, all the Deltarune clips I've seen. I have seen so much about Deltarune Chapter 5. I haven't played it, and I have seen the Weird Route fucking shit on my feeds way too much. Like there's a part of me that feels like if I point out a fucking puddle, I'll traumatize Deltarune fans at this point. Fucking hell. Is this a poem? No, these are lyrics. Oh, there's a comment, taken from discarded notebook. These lyrics, though they're nice and all, but what about this makes them blackmail material? There's a photo here too. The photo shows Jess entering a business with a man's arm around his shoulder. His expression is guilty and full of shame. At a glance, it looks like he got suckered in by some shop's barker. No, really? All this looks normal. What about this is blackmail? I'm not sure I'm right, but I may have an idea. Did you notice, Fun? The song is talking about a man. Do you think that means he's gay? Yeah, we're thinking about the same thing. Oh, come on, don't whisper to each other. I want to know what you're talking about. Now, we gotta run this by the client first. We don't got any proof anyway. Let's meet up with him and have them look at the contents of this notebook. Fair. Well, over to the Tyrell district and the Kaiyang Eastern restaurant, as it were.
Thanks for stopping by.
See, it's not Pride Month anymore, so we can now point and laugh at the guy. Ha ha. No, that's being mean. We should probably not be mean. That would be kind of bad. No matter what. It took some doing, but we managed to track down Giacomo's little black book. We found the information concerning you on this page here. Could you take a look at it and confirm this is what you want gone? Yes, this is it. This is the information about me that I absolutely don't want getting out at any cost. Is that alright if I tear out the page and throw them away? Oh, totally. Do whatever you want with them. They're yours now. Just proceeded to tear the notebook page and photograph into fine pieces. Phew! I think I'll rest a little easier knowing that stuff isn't out there anymore. Although, no offense if I'm being completely honest, I wish you guys hadn't ended up finding out about my circumstances. As for who those lyrics were about, well, I think I have an idea of who it might be. I'll say this, there are plenty of people like you who live out in the open these days. You shouldn't feel like you have to keep that bold up. Yeah, I know that. It's not like I would really mind if people in society knew who I was. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm more trying not to ruin what I have with my childhood friends, if that makes sense. So if you guys could still keep all of that to yourselves, I'd really, really appreciate it. Of course, it'd be bad for business if people thought they couldn't trust us with their personal details like that. Oh, absolutely. We promise we'll maintain the strictest confidentiality about your case. I don't really understand what you guys are talking about, but don't worry, we'll never tell anyone about you no matter what. Thank you. I'm sorry if it sounded like I don't trust you guys, I just needed that extra reassurance is all. Anyway, you guys can have the notebook back now. I'm not the only one in it, so I really shouldn't be the one to hold on to it. I'll let you guys figure out how to dispose of it if that's okay. No problem. I'm more than happy to handle that. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how relieved I am to have all of that behind me. I'll deposit the money into your account soon. See you all later. Okay, well off they go. Alright, now to take care of that notebook once and for all. What a scary thing that notebook is. You plan to use it for yourself, Fawn? No way! Considering how Giacomo must have sourced that info, keeping it would be asking for nothing but trouble. I'm turning it over to the cops. It'd be a good way to get them to owe us a favour, digging up something as valuable as this. It's always give and take with you, Fawn, isn't it? From there, the party did exactly as Fawn suggested, submitting the notebook to the police station as key evidence in the murder case. They asked that it be delivered straight to Inspector Despani, who would know exactly what to do with it.
All in a day's work.
And so that is a quest complete. We got 2 SP, because we got that right correctly the first time I would assume, and 2500 mirror. Hooray! And some chaos points. That's a rare thing to see so far. We haven't really got much in terms of chaos points. Well, that's fine. I presume there's going to be an alignment check at some point. Right, okay, with that done, that's now green. Might as well give the walking edict to Fairy while we're here. Right, well. Off the riverside! Specifically over to Babontes, where the guy is.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Specifically put us in there when we want to be on the outside, but well. You're Jonas, right? And the spring you requested? Oh, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot to talk about, so please take a seat. Before we start, I want to clear something up. This is the kind of job you can ask a bracer for help with. Why did you pick us then? Haha, that's a fair question indeed. It's a long and complicated story actually. Let me explain. Oh, please do. So then, it started with my parents' divorce when I was young. I went with my father and my younger sister was taken by my mother. That was 10 years ago. Recently, my father passed away due to illness. Oh, that's unfortunate. While I was going through his belongings, I found shockingly a will addressed to my sister and my mother. I guess even when you try to cut ties with them, you can't just erase family, and well, I like to make sure that this will reaches them. Oh, I understand. Yeah, finding them would be important. But again, why us? Why not go to a bracer about this? Yeah, nothing doesn't sound like this wouldn't be a thing that the bracers would do. Would be like, oh, here's the issue. Amongst the papers, I found what I believe is a court order from the same service as the divorce, indicated that neither parent could interact or interfere with the other. I think that handing this will to my mother would technically violate that. If anything, I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. I figured it might be a better idea to give it to my sister then, which is why I've been looking for her. Oh, so since it's not urgent, I figured the guild would probably put me on the back burner and I'd end up waiting for who knows how long. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, I can see not wanting to end up a long-term resident at their mission board. Sure, we can handle this job. But anyway, got any clues where to start? Not exactly, but I did find this letter with the will. It was a letter from my grandmother on my mother's side from 2 years ago, addressed to my father. In it, she read that everyone on that side of the family was doing well, and attached to it was a picture of my sister. There was no address on the envelope, but the photo might be a good place to start. Can we see the photograph? No, of course. Here it is. Oh, she's so pretty. Right, it's hard to believe we're related. Her name's Jessica. She's younger than I am, but she's my sister. The photo looks like it was taken in the Tyrell district. I've gone and walked around there, hoping I might bump into her, but no luck. It feels like the perfect place to start our search, then. Good as any. Alright, we should definitely take our time on this one. Should I take the job right now? Got grey and law on it, so sure, why not? Alright, I'll get started ASAP. Mind if I borrow the photo? It'll be easy to ask around if I've got it in hand. Of course, of course. Thank you. Okay then, let's head to the Tyrell district. Oh, one last thing, if you would. Yeah? Well, if you do find my sister, please don't approach her. I mean, this might be the first time she hears about family she might not even know she had. I'd rather she didn't hear about it from a Spriggan. No offense, I'd just like to talk to her myself. I understand. Your reunion is a delicate matter and should be treated as such. Okay, so we just need to locate her then. Thank you so much. Please find my sister for me. Well, we have a photo of it, at least. Are we ready to get to work? We should start by finding someone who knows Jessica. And I know the perfect person to ask. There's a producer who often hangs around the Tyrell district to try and recruit new people to be mannequins. Let's talk to him before we try asking anyone else. Might save us a lot of wandering around. Mannequin? I've never heard of that. What do they do? He means models, people who wear clothes to advertise new outfits. And Fon's right, that Jessica is pretty enough to be noticed by a producer. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell district. Well, we got the topic, so... Tyrell district. Good. The producer fella is quite close to where we were. So, hot damn, the local Spriggan's got business with someone like me. Never imagined I'd cross paths with you guys. What can I do for you? Oh yeah, I recognise this woman. Nice, what can you tell us about her? I work as a talent scout. She's someone I had my eye on for some time. She used to be a fellow regular at my favourite cafe and we run into each other there often. I tried recruiting her twice, but she turned me down both times. Said she wasn't interested. I see. Does it mean if we go to the cafe we should find her? Probably not. She stopped coming about a month ago. I wouldn't pin your hopes on finding her there, unfortunately. Although in her defence, it's entirely possible she stopped going because of me. Maybe she just wanted to get me out of her hair. Dang, I thought we had a good lead. What are we going to do? You might still want to talk to one of the servers there. They seem like pretty good friends. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to fill you in on whatever happened to her. If you're interested, it's the Macmillan Cafe just over there. I think we'll take you up on that. Thank you for sharing. Have a good rest of your day. At least we came away with something. On to that cafe. Okay. To the cafe, which is literally just here. Hello, server at the cafe. Oh, you're asking if I know anything about the woman in that photo? Wait a minute, that's Jessica. You know her? Awesome, that saves us some trouble having to explain things. We've been looking for her. Her older brother who's estranged hired us to find her. She has an older brother? I had no idea she had such a complicated family life. How close would you say the two of you are? Pretty close, I'd say. Before I came here, I actually used to work at the Orbal Cafe over by the train station. That's where we first met. We were co-workers and became friends through that. Makes sense. Think we maybe find her there if we paid a visit? I doubt it. She quit working there about a month ago. She said she was staying within the city, but it sounded like she decided to move somewhere pretty far. I don't know why, but she must have had some reason for doing it. The way she described it, it seemed like her hands were pretty tied. She was actually a regular here at this cafe. I used to see her here all the time. Once it was time to move, she said she wouldn't be able to come back here any longer. Haven't seen her since. And that was that, huh? With talk like that, it definitely sounds to me like she had something going on. Yeah, like she wouldn't have moved if she didn't have to leave. That's what I felt. The whole thing really bothered me. But she just smiled and brushed it off, so I chose to let it slide. Looking back on it, I think she tried to do that so I wouldn't worry about her after she left. This is getting pretty complicated. Do you know where she moved to? No, I don't. Sorry. Wish I did. All I know is that she's still somewhere in Edith. Actually, you know something? I bet Ilan over at my old Orbal Cafe might be able to tell you what's going on with her. He's the person who owns it. I think she went to him for advice a lot before she quit. He said his name's Ilan, and he's at the Orbal Cafe. But thanks for the tip. I guess we should go to Station Street next then. Ready to go? Yeah, alright then. To Station Street!
Then let's head over.
Ilhan is the cafe guy, so that means we need to go up the stairs.
Let me ask you something.
Hey, you mind if we ask some questions? It's about the woman in this photo. We received a request from a young man asking us to look for his estranged sister, Jessica. We talked to Lucia about it. She directed us here. Do you happen to know where she might be living at the moment, or how we could get in contact with her? Her brother? Did he give you this photo? If you know anything at all, please tell us. It'd be a big help. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, I don't know where she moved to. I'm really sorry. Wish I could have been of help. Aw, seriously? I don't think he's being completely honest with us. He might know something else about Jessica that he's not telling us. Let's start from the bottom. I'm a Spriggan, not with the police or the guild. I don't do things their way either. We're pretty flexible, really. So if you're worried about her, why don't you tell us what's going on? Probably be easier in the long run. So, you know then. Ain't got hard proof, but I got an idea. What's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not completely sure, but I think I know what Fon's getting at. And if he's right, then we can't just keep ignoring this. I know you have your reasons for what you're doing, but if you don't tell us what's going on, then we can't help Jessica. Would you be willing to trust us? That's a good point. Fine, I'll trust you. But I don't really have a right to talk about it. I think it's better you hear it from the horse's mouth. What do you mean? I'll get in touch with Jessica and see if I can get you guys to meet up. You know what you're doing? So I'll leave the rest to you. Cool, no problem. Alarm got in contact with Jessica through the orbital terminal, arranging for her to meet the team at the cafe. Ah, lovely. Lucky you, sounds like she's in the area. How about you take a seat and wait for her over there? I'll bring out some drinks. Oh, thanks. Much appreciated. Didn't Jonas say we shouldn't talk to her? Is it really alright for us to meet her without reporting back to him? Plans don't always pan out in this line of work, and I ain't following his plan if this job turns out to go against my principles. Is this really what Spriggans are like? Well, it's what farm's like, very. You just have to learn. Wait for Jessica? Yeah. The three of them sat down to wait. I wouldn't arrive for so long. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jessica. I take it you're from Arkwright Solutions. I heard about it from Milan. That's right. Thanks for coming. Our client gave us a photo of you and we used that to find you. I want to go over a few things with you, but let's start with your family. We've met with a man who claims to be your brother. He's also quite a fair bit about you. Does any of it ring a bell? Found and Jessica everything that Jonas had told them. I've never heard anything like that at all. I guess my parents could have hidden it from me this whole time. Should it be true? I would understand it if they did, considering how delicate a matter it is. Okay, next question. You ever got a problem with someone taking photos of you without your consent? How did you know? Yes, I have. They've even sent the photographs they've taken of me directly to my house. Is that why you chose to move away without telling anyone about where? Pretty much. I actually started feeling like I was being followed about a month ago. The feeling just kept getting worse and worse over time. I was proven right once I started receiving photos and letters to my home address. That was why I asked my boss to help make my move discreet. I didn't feel safe going to the police or guild either for fear they'd just anger him and make it all worse. Oh, wait a second. Then the man who claimed to be your brother and gave us this job to begin with is probably the stalker she's been trying to shake this whole time. Dude was probably just bullshitting us right from the start so we'd do his stalking job for him. What? You mentioned you have a photograph of me with you, didn't you? Could I see it? Yeah, it's not a problem. No! How? He's still trying to find me? I thought it'd be over after I moved. It's alright, Jessica. Please, try and stay calm. Oh, sorry for upsetting you like that. Still, I guess this confirms our suspicions. Our client here ain't Jessica's brother. He's the stalker who's been making her life miserable lately. I can't believe it. I didn't even realise he was lying. We're on your side here, Jessica. Please don't worry about that. I got an idea here. Why don't you hire me so we can turn the tables on this arsehole? What do you mean? Farn does the negotiation part of the whole Spriggan thing. At least we can assume he does that. Fair rates and whatnot. Cut to Riverside, where we're with Jonas. I must say, you do excellent work, Spriggan. You're really quick. I was betting with salts, but not this quickly. Now, let's cut to the chase. Where's my sister? Yeah, about that. Just want to ask something before we give you a report. I'll cut to the chase. You've been stalking Jessica, right? Oh my, really? This is all just a misunderstanding. I know I look suspicious, snooping around and asking for a woman's place of residence like this, but I can assure you that I found that photograph amongst my father's possessions. Do you think I just found a picture of some random woman there? I wouldn't quite call myself a stalker for wanting to find the woman in the photograph. No, you're not related to Jessica. We spoke with Jessica directly on top of verifying her family records with City Hall. We also found out that Jessica moved recently because she was being stalked. Dug up quite a lot of dirt on you too, buddy. This ain't your first rodeo. You were stalking another woman in a different district, yeah? Got arrested for it too, but they didn't have enough evidence to throw you in the slammer. I made it clear you weren't to approach her. Why do you have to get involved, And what do you care if I'm a stalker or not? You're a Spriggan! Isn't this what you do? Take jobs for people like me? That's not... I apologise for lying to you, really. It's just felt like it would have made things easier for the both of us if I did. To be clear, I don't plan on harming Jessica at all. Not even after I find out her address. Things went poorly with the last woman, but I am Jessica's family. Or rather, I will be. I'm destined to become her family. Weirdo. This guy's a weirdo. Let's throw the book at him. I'm eagerly looking forward to doting on my dear, dear little sister. This guy is being really creepy. Yeah, he is. I'll ask again. Will you tell me Jessica's address? You can name your price. Fun. Well, on behalf of Arkwright Solutions, the answer is no. Any sweets will taste sour if I buy them with your damn money. Don't joke with me. Worthless, but fine. I thought something like this might happen. Well, yes, just pull out a knife in public. Let me handle this. Oh, Ferry, you can do that. Good work, Fairy. Ah, let go! Damn you, brat! I finally got to do something! Yay! And this is why Fairy's good for the job. You can keep resisting, but I won't let go of you. She moved so fast I couldn't even see her. Great job, Fairy. Thanks. So what now? Do we beat some sense into him? I know what I said earlier, but let's not. No need to get our hands dirty here. What should we do here, though? We've got enough evidence to throw him to the police and let them sort this one out. But on the other hand, I've also got plenty of dirt on him. Could use it to scare him into never trying anything like this again. How do we put this to bed? Oh, let's do a bit of blackmailing. Might be best to use what I've got and blackmail him myself. I'd love to trust the cops in this one, but he might also get away with just a slap on the wrist. Fair chance that'll fix anything. So I've got to take matters into my own hands. Fairy, keep him down. Him and I are going to have a little chat. Affirmative. Again, I got solid evidence to your stalking. Ran a background check on you too. You work for a real big name company, yeah? Oh, pardon me. Tell you what. Promise me you stay the hell away from her, and they don't gotta hear about this. You so much as even think about breaking that promise though, and I'll break your life into pieces so tiny you'll never put it back together. Understood? You think you can threaten me? Go ahead. See if any of it matters. That's a shame. I guess we should head back to the office and transfer all files regarding this case to our computer. I'll start with compiling my recording of this conversation and all other documents we gathered. What? You didn't? Of course I did. Can't be too careless in this line of work. People think I'm bluffing, you're more than welcome to find that out the hard way. Okay. Please, I'm begging you. Don't send anything to my company. I'll stay away from Jessica, I swear. I'm not sure we can trust what he says. I'll sign a contract if you need me to. You can even bring a witness. I promise I won't ever get close to her again. Yeah, I'd like it in paper. And look, I just so happen to have a suitable contract on me already. Go me being so well prepared. Panning to Jessica. So, under Fairy's watchful eye, Jonas's hands were free to allow him to sign the contract. He agreed to stop stalking people and to never attempt to contact Jessica ever again. Good. Are you okay, Jessica? You look pale. Yes, I'm fine. Besides, I was the one who wanted to listen in on everything. Again, thank you so much, everyone. I feel like I can finally go back to feeling safe in my day-to-day life again. You've got that contract now, so it should be alright. I think the guy's too chicken now to try anything ever again. But we'll keep an eye on you for a bit longer still, just to make sure you're safe. Yes, I hope this will alleviate your concern. Goodness, that is reassuring. Oh wait, I'll make sure to forward to your fee later. Thanks again, you all, for everything. Man, that one sure was a pain. I'm feeling all stiff, but I know a loyally might fix me right back up. I suppose we could make a quick stop after this. What a strange experience. Dumping your client that way is unthinkable for Jaeger. But knowing he's been dealt with makes me feel so much better. I still have a lot to learn about how a Spigen works. Feel free to take notes if you gotta. I agree with the sentiment. I've learned so much myself already. Alright everyone, let's keep it up and finish up all of our other tasks. We did it! Now we've only got the required thing to do. Oh, and we have got those connection events we can do. Probably should do those as well before we move any further. And we got some chaos points by doing the blackmailing. Huzzah! As well as some other stuff. Chaos up! We got Chaos 1! That's the last of the Spigens. I can't smell anything out of place now. This would be a good time for a break. Then we can take it easy after that. One additional free time point was added for completing all of the 4 SPGs. Yay! Okay, well that just means we can do all of them then. Yay! That's lovely. Right. So we got the object of Agnes' search. Agnes is looking long in the face. She seems to be looking for something. Maybe I should take a moment and talk to her. Frida's new life. It's been only a little bit since Frida moved out here, but I don't think she's gotten quite used to things yet. Doesn't look like she's even got her daily necessities yet. She's probably lent a helping hand. And Monmouth shopping. Paulette's going out for shopping for the restaurant. She's always been such a big help, so maybe I'll return some of her kindness if I can make some time. Although, our connection data is with Yume specifically on that one, so... Well, might as well do these then. We'll go top down and start with Agnes's. They decide to take a short break. Everyone split up so they can spend their free time as they pleased. Hurrah! Guess I'll keep looking. I can't give up here. Hey there, funny seeing you here. You look mighty busy for someone who's supposed to be on break. Fun! Hehe, thank you for worrying. I was just passing by. Don't think too hard about it. Though, since I'm already here, I can always be a good boss, lend you an ear. Hehe, thanks, I appreciate it. So as it happens, I've lost an important book of mine somewhere around here. It's been weighing on me, so I've been coming back to look for it when I've had some free time. What book did you lose? There's a copy of one of the Sunshine Anius volumes. You might have heard about them before. It's very popular and still in print, so I could technically replace it if I wanted to. But the one I lost was the first edition print that I got as a gift from my parents 10 years ago. It's been with me for a long, long time. Oh yeah, the Sunshine Anius books were fucking like, yeah, hang on, 1208. Yeah, you were able to collect them in one of the previous games. I forget which one. And I don't want to just give up on it. It's a special book to me. I get it. A thing stops being just a thing when it starts becoming special to you. You just can't give it up like that. Reminds me of when my favourite car's paint got scratched. Right. Though maybe you're not too far off. It's funny though. I haven't paid that book much mind until now. I only realised it was really important to me once I lost it, I suppose. So, any ideas where it might be? Oh, but you're going to help me search? Sure. I know you're keeping it away from work by searching your free time, but I still don't want to see my assistant down in the dumps at all. I don't work for free though, but I guess I can give you an employee discount. Hehe, I appreciate it. With that said, I have no clue where it might be. I lost it the other day when I was out for a stroll. I was reading it at the time. I retraced my steps multiple times and asked around all the stores I stopped at, but there was no sign of it. Well, that leaves a few possibilities at least. But let's make sure I have a clear picture of things. Whenever you retrace your steps one more time? Oh no! It might help just having another pair of eyes on it. Who knows? Now where do we start? And so, they retraced the route that they previously did. The search for the book led them across the sea, including cafes, bookstores, and the subway. Unfortunately, time passed without them so much as finding a clue, let alone the book itself. Well darn. I guess it's not going to turn up after all. I'm sorry, Fawn. I feel like I just wasted your time. Oh, don't sweat it. I suggested doing all of this in the first place. We already looked in all the obvious spots. Might need to reconsider how we go about it. Do you think someone stole it? I've been trying to keep my mind off of that possibility. It might look a little beat up, but we are talking about a rare first edition here. Maybe someone recognised it and just decided to snatch it. Could just be like that stolen wallet we were tracking down before. If that's the case, maybe we should talk to Mr. Yimai about it. I don't think contacting the police about it will help if it's been sold already. Oh, don't go throwing in the towel yet. I've got one more idea, so let's have a crack at it. He picks up the phone. Hey, it's Fun. Long time no talk. My sister and I are tracking something down, and you might just be the right person to ask. Who do you phone? I imagine this is it. Thank you. I'll check right away. Yeah, the stain on the front cover is from when I spilled tea on it. So it's definitely your copy then. It has to be. I'm so relieved to finally have it back. I honestly given up ever finding it. Just who are you? Let's just say I run a bookstore on the other side of town. Oh, how unexpected it was to have you call out for me. The answer to your troubles being right in my store's lineup. May this be fate bringing us together? Hell no, just hearing you say that's already giving me goosebumps. But thanks anyway. I'll wire you some mirror later for your trouble. Hehe, don't worry so much about it. I owed you one, so let's call ourselves even. Well, I'll leave the two of you be. Thank you again. What kind of relationship did the two of them have, I wonder? I'm really sorry for all the trouble helping me turned out to be fun. Hey, like I said, I didn't do it for free. I'll cash in the favour when you're rich and powerful. Got an investment in the future of one of my employees. Can't have you too bummed out about it. If you say so. I'll do all I can to deliver on your expectations then. I'm so glad to finally have my book back. What a coincidence that one of your favourite book protagonists have the same name you do. Or is that why you like it so much? It's a little embarrassing to admit, but that's right. The reason why I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I admire Anis's character so much. Really? Isn't she like a magician trying to blend in with society? Yes, but I admire is her determination. She won't stop at anything to protect what she cares about, even if it's a danger to herself. It's my comfort book. I always go back and read it whenever I felt like giving up. Then I'd convince myself I was a magician just like Anya's and push on. Guess we were all children once. Though it might have rubbed off on her, she's very strong-willed herself for someone her age. Huh? Don't get the wrong idea, I don't pretend to be her anymore. Not what I was thinking, but anymore does mean you're used to, yeah? Oh. Anyway, we still got a bit of free time left. I think I've got an idea about what you could pay me with. Why not show me what kind of sweets you students buy at the department store nowadays? I won't count that as payment, but let's see. The two of them began a quick tour of the area in front of the station before their free time came to an end. After that, they returned to
I
work.
still have a lot to learn, so don't
Wow,
be afraid to point
good
out
amount of points. Ever nice to have. A considerate assistant. Arts defense plus 10. Yippee! And 20 points to farm. Okay. Right.
What's next?
Frida's new life. How's Fairy doing here in Edith? Just noticed the part of my beard is just there's always like that one bit in the middle that's just like could easily be somewhere else and it just isn't. The group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they please. As per usual, we're here on Station Street. I feel kind of small when I'm in this part of Edith. It's so big. But why are we here? You've been living here for a while, but you still don't have everything you need to make yourself comfy here, right? I'm your boss, so I figured I should pitch in and help with that. Hehe, thank you for being so kind. Anya's helped me buy some bare minimum necessities for my room, but you're right, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. I still have some mirror left for my move, so I'd like to buy some more things. Should do that then. Last thing I want is your dad yelling at me for not taking good care of you. You should be able to buy just about everything you could want in this part of the city. Let's start with the Orbital store first. Got it. Look at all these Orbital things. I've been here before, but it's always overwhelming how many orbments they have. Right about what you would expect. To be honest, since this is one of the biggest Orbital stores in the whole country, you want to look at household ornaments first. You can even try haggling the price down a little on the expensive stuff, so it's more reasonable. I was actually hoping to look at night vision goggles for combat in the dark and security cameras. We need to make upgrading our office defenses capabilities a top priority so I can keep you and Anya safe. No, we don't. Maybe let's just start easy and look at the cipher maintenance kits. That's probably a good start. That's a lot of stuff you got there. Hehe, I guess I was planning on making some field rations for everyone. Mine are quite popular back home, so I thought they might be useful. I mean, I'm not really planning to take on any jobs that'll have us living out in the jungle for weeks. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them. What ingredients do you use? A little bit of everything. Assorted grains, dried fruits, chocolate, as well as a few other things you'll enjoy more if you don't know what they are. Oh boy! Into something not so good. That is not reassuring me in the way you think it does. I'll let you try some of the rations when they're done. And give me your feedback then. I'm not putting anything in my mouth until I know what it is. Good on you, Fawn. Good on you. You shouldn't just acceptedly just go, oh, random objects. It's just like, don't do that. Don't do that. This is the gun shop. I've heard good things about the woman that runs it. Yeah, probably going to be your favourite spot, considering your rifle blade. I wonder if the gunsmith here could take a look at it. Thanks for waiting. There's the set of rifle blade maintenance tools and 2 cases of ammo if you asked. Thank you. Yep, near you go more for combat stuff today. Of course, it should always be top priority to be stocked up on combat supplies. I do have something else I want to ask about. Do you repair rifles here? Oh, of course. When you let me have a look at it if you've got it with you. Alright then. It's this one here. Oh, it's Ida's. I had a feeling that's what this was about. It's Ida's rifle. The Eisenchild ended up entrusting it to me after what happened. But it's damaged and pretty badly. She must have pushed it too much. I would like to have it repaired though. I could tell just by looking at it that its owners really knew what they were doing. It's got some heavy customization, basically squeezing it dry with all the power it had. Usability be damned. But that also means a bunch of parts here aren't available on the mass market. Yeah, Ada mentioned it was a special model she had since before joining the Eisenchild. I take it that's a nice way of telling us it's too much for you to handle. Unfortunately, you're right on the money. I hate to disappoint, but I'd rather be upfront about it. Oh, please don't apologise. I'm happy that I got an expert's opinion. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be back again soon. It's a shame she couldn't do anything to fix it. It's okay. I had a feeling this would happen. A Jaeger's weapon is their battle partner. Makes sense no one would know it as well as she did. But I'll keep it in mind anyway. Maybe we can find some other way to fix it. I take it you don't know of any other places you could try, like the corpse you're from? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't go and ask them now that they've disowned me. Besides, Ada was like a big sister to me. I wouldn't like to just pass this duty on to just anyone. Makes sense. Heard Fairy's not the only little sister she left behind. She had someone else back on her old haunt, Sephir too. Well, thanks for coming around with me today. I'll do my best to pull my weight around now that I'm working for you. Haha! Just don't work yourself too hard, kiddo. With their shopping and their break time over, the two of them return to work.
I'm going to need your help if I'm going to become a real warrior.
2-star ferry. Nimble warrior. Speed +5. And we have got one more to do. Well, we don't have to. Well, we don't have to do it. I could just not, but there's one more. Farm's group decided to take a short break. Blah 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 blah. We cut to Walmart. Thanks for helping out, Fan. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. That's what neighbours are for. I know you've got a lot to buy and could use a helping hand. I'm always happy to help. Can I go with you guys? I want to come too. Hey, Yume. Alright, but you have to help us if you're going to come, okay? And don't go wandering off. Okay. Yay! Shopping! We're gonna go shopping! Childlike wonder on the mystery that was shopping. We've got a few places to visit today. First, the general store, Newberry. I gave you a bit of a loyal customer discount for that. Thanks for always shopping here. Farn, I trust you're not going to make her carry it all back to the restaurant, right? Be a gentleman. I am. That's what I'm here for. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Brenda. You already gave Yume that candy the last time we came here. That was so yummy. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so polite for your age, Yume. I'm impressed. And don't you worry about it, Paulette. This is just my way of showing you thanks for making this neighbourhood a better place to live in. I mean, just think about how long you've been coming here, since before you left home, really. Though I guess you've been working at Monmouth for a while now. Hope you haven't gone bored. I don't think I could. I grew up with just Dad around, so it's always been home for me. Him and his cooking. Wouldn't give that up for anything. Good. Cut to a different store. A pleasure doing business with you as always. I'll throw in some seasonal fruit from Owed on the house. Hope you enjoy them. Oh, these look really tasty. I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't possibly take these without paying for them. Of course you can. Think of it as a loyalty bonus. I'd also like to spoil my favourite little Yume. Yay! I'm her favourite. Ow, pipe down and kill my eardrums here. Children are just so full of energy, aren't they? Yeah, and then they become an adult, they become all dreary and blurg. Or, you know, they decide that their fucking wrestling gimmick is how much they bang their wife. If you see me on any Discord server, my mood is going to be, for a while, it'll be not as bland as Will Ospreay. One day, I'm going to get a Reddit cares message from AEW fan. I just will. It will happen. I just know it. I remember when you returned with her in your arms all those years ago. I was quite worried back then. Huh? But I see now that there was no cause for concern. You've got good head in your soldiers and your strongest spirit as well. Actually, have I got one before? I might have. I imagine I got the former from my mum and the latter from my dad. They continued their shopping spree for a while longer before making their way back to Old Town. Hang on, I've just realised that we have yet to see Mr. Paulette. Grandpa, I'm back! Hey, there's my little Yume! Aren't you going to ask? About her and me, I mean. Do we need to? You must realise by now we're not the most ordinary family, right? I can't imagine you of all people wouldn't have noticed. Honestly, Paulette, I've done this sort of thing on The Sims 2 multiple times where it's just like, man, single parent, children, teaching, oh boy. Hey, what kind of guy do you take me for? I'm not that insensitive. I know better than to go sniffing around a woman's private business. Hehe. I don't mean it like that. We've just known each other for a long time now. I feel a little bad keeping things from you. Nah, don't be. There's nothing to feel sorry about. If you want, you can just think of it as me repaying the favour. You guys didn't grill me for details when I first rented out the floor above yours. There's no questions asked, and I really appreciate that. I'm not going to go digging into someone's personal affairs if they don't offer the info up first. Call it a personal policy. Right. I've always known you to be rather discreet and considerate man. Look at the smile on her face. Wish I could headbat. Thank you so much, Farm. I'm just doing what any decent guy should. But if it makes a pretty woman like you happy, I ain't gonna complain. I was talking about our errand running just now. Where are you? Well, I'll take your word for it. Mummy, Farn, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, we're coming, sweetie. If you still have time before you have to return to work, then let me pour you some coffee. On the house. Never gonna say no to that. After the brief coffee break, Fawn reunited with the others and resumed work.
That was fun. Let's play
You may get the connection level, not Paulette. And Office Mood Maker. Fawn's health is up by 100. Hooray! Ooh. Since we're getting it in points of 20, that probably means next chapter we'll get to 2-star Fawn. Hooray! And we do have achievement. 3 topics broached. Yeah, that's the achievement. Okay. Makes sense because I think it was there before we did the other stuff. Yeah, okay. We should probably look at the total times actually. Where do we go to look for that again? Pardon me. I remembered now. Kowloon Financial Bank's investments reached an all-time high! Hooray for Kowloon! Oh, so today's shot. Huh. Interesting silhouette there. So, stuff about Kowloon. Excitations tour as the cipher takes the grand stage. Hooray, it's becoming more public. And the elusive Phantom Thief Grimcat strikes again. Well, that's certainly a thing. And the diversifying notes of the public musical culture. Ah, music. Lovely stuff. Anyways, now with all that said and done, to the Sidon District. Whether or not we're able to explore the area or not is going to be dependent on what the game lets us do. Okay, we're at the other work here. I suppose it's time we can go handle the CID's job. If we choose to proceed, the main story will advance. When it happens, you'll no longer be able to move freely around town. Yeah, we'll ride the subway. You know what? I just realized I don't think I've actually set the file as I wanted to set. Anyway, welcome back to the Sidon District. This is of course where the cop place is. So, this is the Sidon District. Our target's in the waterways underneath here. Whoa, the air here is so different from the other districts. It's very businessy. Well, a lot of government's bodies and big companies work out of here. There's a large police station over there that no doubt contributes too. The hotel over to our left is really famous and regularly hosts important visitors from abroad. How interesting. You sure know a lot about this area, Onyas. Well, I do live here. I'd say it's natural to know a lot about the city you live in. So where are we supposed to enter the underground waterway? The entrance should be under that bridge over there. It's past 3, so it's getting late. Then we weren't exactly planning to look around this area, so let's just head straight over. Okay. Cut to the waterway. Here we are. This does look like the spot. So we're busting the door down since it's locked. Fairy, don't pull out your gun in public. No, put that away. We've been given the code to open it. I think I input it here. Ah, thank you, Kincaid. Okay, come on. CID really do help us out in some ways. Oh boy, it's another waterway! This is becoming a common trend. Anywho's, finally, some combat. What a gloomy passageway. If I had to guess, it must be 20 to 30 years old. Yeah, it doesn't look like many folks come through here, meaning we may run into some real nasty monsters. We should really be careful then. I'm feeling pumped already. Me too. Wait, what? Nothing makes a warrior feel more alive than a tough battle. Think I get what you mean. Skip out and practice and you'll get rusty in no time. I see. Same goes for dancers, performers and the like. Slack off for too long and you'll be off your game when you need it the most. Your heart and body just won't be in it. I suppose that makes sense. Also, make sure you pace yourselves in here. Gotta save some strength for the big and we're after. I'm raring to go. You even heard a word I just said? Nope, not about that way. So, yeah, no, time for a waterway. Which means more monsters! We'll just do this so we've got it logged in the thing.
Activating skill.
Praise Alicia and the flames. You did wonderful.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. So Salas definitely gets a little bit more XP out of it because it is lower level, so that's a thing. Oh no, I pressed one button. I can't get them on the side and get the thing, so that'll do. They are weak to fire, so I mean... Oh, we got Silver. Perfect.
That looks like a nice chest.
What do we get in the chest? It's a Force emblem. I should probably look to make sure I've actually equipped accessories. It's been a hot second. That's fine on farm still. This is still fine, I'd say. Couch Trap gives a phase. Process of Colors gives us some crits. I'll do that. And then Force Emblem prevents that down, so I'll do that. Put that on Fairy. Right, anyway, right, moving along.
Go, go, go! Fire up!
She's just a giant ball of energy, ain't she?
Hey, it makes sense. Very is young.
And a very dependable ball of energy at that.
Well, that's a good thing. If she wasn't dependable, then it'd be like, great, I've got like a child around everywhere.
Brace yourself!
I don't need to play shards. At least not all the time. Oh, when I do a charge attack game, I meant to actually hit them, damn it! I think it's been a hot second since I've played, so I'm just gonna keep pressing the wrong button and almost use items.
Nice. That went great. This'll hurt.
Oh, what are they weak to? They're just weak to fire and wind. Which means Saint Arrow is probably the better choice.
This is your chance for a shard.
And the puzzle fighting from Fairy will work, it'll deal damage, so.
Activating skill.
Ooh, how much health does this fucker have? 11,059? Oh, okay, that's a little annoying, but no, Buster will definitely do damage.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Hmm.
Do your worst.
No.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Do damage blast. Hmm.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better.
This'll hurt.
This is attacking farm, so.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Will happily take serve ups.
A chance.
Activating skill. A chance.
It's still alive. We'll Saint Arrow with the serve up. Bush.
Activating skill.
Come on, die already, you stupid. There we go.
I won't stop here.
Looks like a chest.
And in here we get an EP charge 2. Good. We like those. Knowing those crates. Okay, just the one enemy. It's done, but you know what? Sometimes you don't need to go into combat in the same thing.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
You
There we
picked a
go.
run.
Oh, we actually have an achievement. I'm assuming it's battle rotated. Oh, yep. So some solar mass, and some new materials.
Try to fight.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Be sure to
Oh, we don't actually.
Let's finish the job. This'll hurt.
All out. Activating skill.
Or crush.
Perfect chance.
This is your activating skill.
I've got you now. Burn. Yes.
Activating skill.
Yeah. You're open. Then.
This'll hurt.
Maybe I should have gone to the back.
Aerial Buster.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
Inside the chest is some cure bombs and some S tablets. Always nice to get those. Right, probably best to
I am stuffed. I am stuffed.
eat a few of these just to kill.
Yummy.
Looks like the game's all here.
Keep getting engagement. Brace yourself.
Let's finish the job.
Look out.
No, actually quite a few.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
I think we'll vandalize Blade. Alright, that's it we can. I've bet others.
All you on, yes.
perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Like hell you are.
Nope.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
Which one's got more health? That one. Plasma sphere!
A chance. Yeah. Mary.
Fuck. Give me a hit game. Oh well. The other burst should not kill? Oh, okay, well then I'm gonna have to stun slash them. Oh, 2 chests!
Looks like a chest.
Some Seraph Mass and a Celestial Bomb. Good, 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 good. Celestial Bomb's always nice to have.
Proceed with caution. Show what you're really capable of. Enemy suppressed. Nice work. An enemy mob. Wanna clear them out? There's so many of them. Look out!
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp. Activating skill. Activating skill. A chance.
Activating skill.
There. You're open. Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard.
0 art is lovely.
Here goes. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, pardon me.
Bring it on.
That's a long guy HP.
Here's some
Oh well.
A chance. There. Ha. Mary.
Activating skill.
Have some more. They're down.
There we go. Oh, died to fail once.
I did it.
Watch it. That one's big. Take this.
Launching ammo sharp.
Oh, we got some toads with us as well. Okay, well,
Go all out. Activating
I
skill.
think a finalized raid will do well.
Boost gauge.
All you
Limiter
on, yes.
unlocked.
Yeah, so it's these two I want to.
Initializing drive.
Activating skill.
There we go. Ha.
I'm going to tie that with Earthbreaker. Do.
Engaging shield. Perfect chance.
It could be all fake good.
Initializing drive.
Full boost. Go activating skill.
Think fast.
Ah, damn, went for the AoE.
Do your worst.
Yeah, let's just heal farm real quick.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. A chance.
This'll hurt.
Give him your all.
I think this is a good time to use a family style Gillette that we have. Ooh, we've got Gourmet rank 1, plus 10 defense to all party members. Lovely stuff. Yep, game, we know that.
You're a true professional.
It's just there. Oops.
We can win this now.
This'll hurt.
Activating
Aerial Buster.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Mary.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped.
This'll
Doing the
hurt.
Aerial Buster. Ugh, these big ones, I swear. Oh, we had a silver. Shit.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Oh, we did kill it at least, so.
I can live with this.
Nice job, on, yes.
And in here we get a Citrine Ring. Grants arts, small amount when health is low. Huh. Right, well then. That sounds like something to put on Narnius. On like this line or whichever other lines it's available on. Okay, well. I guess that's something we can theoretically do once we've opened up more slots. Just some crates over there.
The mechanisms here are ancient. I'm surprised they're still up and running.
Alright, we found where we needed to go.
Kept the design simple so they'd last a long time.
That hits the spot.
Since we're here,
Makes sense to me. My Kruger cooking turned out great.
hooray! Yeah, so those are worse than what we've got. In some ways those are better, in others, eh. No, the summer is overall better. Ah, cripe. Yes, I probably should at least buy this for now. Pardon me. And, found them. I can't believe a thing like this has been lurking under the city all this time. It won't be for much longer. This will be the final leg of today's train, so make it count. Fair. We'll get S boost stuff back on Farm's turn, so we'll do a flame pair this turn on the ferry, and then we can like do the S boost. Technical chop. Yes, the S break. Right, because of that, I'm going to White Hill. A Southern Octo has 25,142 health. Looks like elements ain't going to be much of a thing, and Wind and Earth arts will be the more preferable ones to be using.
Brace yourself. Hit him fast, Barry.
And activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Like hell you are.
Maybe I should move them around a little bit, because... Ooh! Hey, it missed.
Initializing drive.
do coin bullets, so it hopefully just targets Farn. Ooh, we were a little close there.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
We'll do quest with our serum up.
Full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
Activate skill.
Take that.
Whew, I guess for the assist. Well, anyway.
Initializing drive.
I've got you now. Burn. There. A chance.
Initializing drive.
Sadly, this plasma sphere won't help out too much, but
Hit him fast, Barry.
you know,
There we go.
if it works, it works. Well, we stunned it, so that's good.
Thanks.
I'm wasting said stun on healing.
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out.
Where's its back? Oh, we can't reach it.
Good luck.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
There we go. Yes.
Initializing drive.
Snail guts. Oh, it heals itself and gets stats. 9 tons of the stats.
Engaging shield.
Well, that's not very helpful.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Go activating skill.
Over here.
Alright.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt. There you are. I have to do something.
Boost level maximum
Yeah, I'm gonna
strength.
brilliant Halo just tonight.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Hopefully not too bad on the thing.
Give them your all. Perfect chance.
You'll pay for that.
Give them your all.
Oh, damn it, we're blind.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Keep it up. It's working. There.
Hell fun.
Thanks, pal. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Give them your all.
Take that. Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Yes.
Earthbreaker hit still, that's good.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Activating drive. Give them your all.
You're stunned.
Okay, good, got stun. And Fon's got a crit on his stun.
Activating skill.
And it does help
Boost
with
level
that, so.
maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Full boost. Go all out.
Well, full boost, but we can't really do much else on that front, so bump.
Like hell you are.
Alright, it's getting off the ferry.
Here goes. Flames.
Initializing drive.
Oh, we are
Full boost.
closing in. Are we able to get back? Yeah, we are. Okay, good.
You're crushed.
Okay, that dealt good damage. Come on, game.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Almost.
Boost activating skill.
No attack does the trick. And we've killed it! Hooray! Yeah. We find a vitality droplet. Huh, that's neat. Phew, what a fearsome monster. I've seen worse. That one actually made me sweat a little. You two really are something. I'm completely exhausted. Yeah, we'd be way worse off right now if we didn't have you backing us up. Yeah, wouldn't guess you were a student if I didn't know better. Hehe, glad I could help. So, should we head back up? Oh, definitely, I'm starving. You don't skip a beat. Let's roll.
That takes care of that.
And so Bounty in the Waterworks is done. That's 2,000 mirror, and that nets us some raw and grey, because they all do for some reason. These sort of things. So, I mean, it's good that we're killing the monster, but we're doing it because the CID tells us to. And because we want to.
That hits the spot.
Well, let's start walking towards the ground level. Do. Oh, Genesis activated. Huh?
Is something
Oh,
wrong?
wait a second.
Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two.
Goody. Something or someone is going to be having Genesis reaction stuff. Woo. Oh, hey. That looks to be like Grimcat thing we saw a bunch. We've seen a bunch about. That really is a skimpy outfit. Falcom, you pervs. Gee, I wonder why they have to put a bit of metal there, or plastic, or whatever.
Who are you people?
None of your business. But I've got an idea of who you are.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Again, fun, really.
So this is that famous thief. I can't see her that well through the camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
That outfit's so adult. Oh, will I be able to wear something like
This
that
game,
someday?
reminder, this game has a lower age rating than Reverie. Reverie's not that skimpy with any outfits, so.
She's not a good role model.
Jeez, I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Hooray!
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear.
Oh, is it now?
So you admit to being Grimcat.
Oh.
You kind of shot yourself in the foot there a little bit there. It's Phantom Thief Grimcat!
Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem
I've seen
with that?
quite a lot of cleavage, I must admit.
Couldn't care less if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity.
Ah, so you're a
Anyway,
famous
what do you
person.
want? You don't look like bracers. If you were down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute. Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No.
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds?
Okay, maybe not the wisest words out of our
This
mouths.
jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
And they have a whip.
Toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
I'll teach you not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out?
I'm sorry, Onions, but apparently no. Well, we're fighting the Grimcat now.
Get ready for a world of hurt.
Sure. Wish I had my craft points, but ah well. That just means I have to flaming prayer to start things off. Phantom Thief Grimcat here has 25,747 health, and we can't death blow. Darn. Ah well, we'll just Cadillac Wave.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Yeah, pardon me. So we can do this.
Here goes.
But we're able to get a super chain. Let's randomize Blade. We've got a lot of health to whittle down.
Initializing drive.
Well, glass will do. I'm going to keep dousing the cat into water until they give.
Maybe you're not all talk.
All you on yet?
Why, I should probably White Hill. Vaughn has been taking quite the damage. Swift Larceny. Interesting name. But it missed! Now we've stunned. Perfect.
You'll pay for that.
Oh.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Wait. 2 bomb time.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, we do have a Silhouette next time. Oh, on Fairy's time at least.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, we win! Hooray!
Not bad.
Yeah, you're quick on your feet, but ain't it time to close the book on this? Because I can read your every move. How about you take off that mask before I take it off for you? If I didn't know any better, I'd think Fawn's the bad guy here. Maybe he wants the cash prize for information on Grimcat.
You really get under my skin. You know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops.
Oh no. You were holding back this whole time? Oh, fucking bullshit. It's... I fucking hate this fucking holding back bullshit. Look alive, she's got a battle aura. Oh?
I'm gonna put you in your... timeout. Oh, when did it get so late? Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I know this is all your fault.
Hey, you chose to fight us. Hey, you're the ones jonesing for a fight, as far as saying that. We won't keep you here for my training if you need to go. If you're in a hurry, you should probably get going.
Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency.
The Beer Trail's protagonist, eh?
This guy's a dirtbag, and someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
Doesn't really do much on the smearing, but... she's not exactly what I pictured. Even more of a letdown than I was expecting. There's no need to be so harsh. She was really strong though. Even before she powered up, I could tell she was a genuine warrior. Yeah, she's using something that ain't a cipher or ramda to cloak herself. Wonder if that has to do with why my Genesis lit up earlier. Oh right, could always be the case. What's the matter? Footsteps, lots of them. Over there! Oh, not again. No. It's the cops this time.
What the?
Lady Luck just ain't on our side.
Our line.
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan?
Yep.
How about you two and your new friend? Come fill us in down at the station.
And this is becoming a trend. Apparently every chapter we need to do this bullshit. Damn it. Oh, sorry guys, we're doing a request for the CID and then a thief attacked us. And somehow that's us going to the police department. Fuck's sake. Okay, you've made it clear that you were there on a job given to you by the CID. Stop doing that, Farn. Then we can go, right? We're busy people, you know. Of course you can't! How do we know that working for the CID wasn't just a cover story and you were secretly working with Grimcat? Oh, come on, it's a cop's job to prove we're guilty, not ours to prove we're innocent. You guys sure suck at this. Maybe you should think about a career change. Say that again! So what? She's still something from a government building? After she told you she was coming too, but man, you still couldn't stop her? I mean, can't say I don't feel bad for you getting screwed over like that. But don't go taking your frustration out on good law-abiding citizens. You, a good law-abiding citizen? Besides, she only caught us off guard because she used the dark net gas... Nate? Even putting Grimcat aside for the moment, what were you thinking, taking a student and a child in a place full of monsters? Say nothing of the dangerous-looking weapon the child had. Oh, the rifle blade? Yeah, she's a Jaeger. That kind of self-explanatory, really, to be honest. Yeah, that one you got a fair point with. But it's not like I told them to come with me. I was just respecting their decisions. As for the weapon, did you want us to take care of a tough CID request with our bare hands or something? What are we, sin? I tell you, is this any way to treat people who worked for the good of their country? If you were thinking of your country, you'd be a little bit more cooperative with its law enforcement. Yet you never share more information than necessary. Wield deadly weapons of unknown origin. I know you're training children in combat. No one could be blamed for thinking you might be colluding with terrorists. Really, we gotta do this shit? Ugh, for fuck's sake. So, either you feeling ready to talk now? This is getting me nowhere. I'll just have to give up and hope Inspector Tiswani has better luck. Don't even think about it. What? I've received hostage training. You won't be able to torture a word out of me. Fairy is digging our hole bigger. Please stop. Torture? I believe you must try it. Torture me and me alone. Please, leave Onyas out of this. Thanks? But it wouldn't sit right with me if you were the only one who suffered. So we're going to suffer through this together. Onyas, you are not helping. Oh, you're so kind. No one's going to be suffering anything. The press would have a field day. And you really shouldn't put yourselves in danger like that again, especially with shady men like that one. I'm saying this for your own good. Ah, a phone. Perfect. Yes, I'm actually questioning them right now. What? Oh, you're serious? Well. Looks like our helpline has helped again. What's up with our reactions? Clearly not Renee this time. I thought that was going to be the CID again. Not just who is that girl? Oh, whatever, just get out of here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. See ya. Hooray, mysterious female character. Thanks for the help. Man, that was a headache. I didn't need. This is all that Kingster's fault. I always knew I might find myself facing off against police one day. But I didn't expect it to happen so soon after moving to Calvert. I still can't believe I've now been interrogated twice in such a short time. Let's hopefully in Chapter 3 it won't be free for free. Tell me about it. Gotta be rough for a moral student like you, huh? I'm fine, I'm part of this operation now too. Do you want me to teach you how to withstand torture in case you ever need it? I'm certain I'm not going to need that. Chapter 4, Onyas gets tortured. No. Also, I hope. Anyway, why were we just allowed to go like that? Was wondering the same thing. So was I. Surely they aren't on to me. Anyway, that marks the end of the day's training. Good job, both of you. How about we go celebrate? Oh, where are we going? To the movie theatre we walked past earlier. It's on me. Really? Yay! There's one movie I've had my eye on for a while, so this is as good a chance as any to check it out. And just so we're clear, I'm not being baited by the churros, okay? Oh, I'm sure. Then, shall we get going? I can't wait. Pardon me. Ugh. I swear. Here at the cinema. Salvatore's got his newest work, Golden Blood. The man's done it again. Sure, the story's been done 1,000 times, but it's flashy and exciting enough to cover for its lack of originality. And casting Judith Lanster as the lead was an inspired choice. Shame I couldn't see a night showing of the uncut version. Ooh, what's been cut out? At least those Mont Blanc churros were as good as they looked. You did get beer by them. Maybe I can grab some more of them when we're going to pick out our commemorative pamphlets. Wait a second. A farm? Aren't those moves just like... It's gotta be a coincidence. Wait, there's no way. Oh, that was amazing. My heart was racing the whole time. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really cool. But the main character's outfit was really revealing, don't you think? Yeah, I wasn't sure where to look sometimes. Not bad for a welcoming party, I guess. Stay in your seats. We've got a special surprise for everyone. Huh? Oh, would you look at that? It's Judith Lanster, in the flesh.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie.
Huh, she sure does sound a lot like Grimcat. Anyways.
I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lanster.
Woo, yay, it's Judith, woo, yippee. No way, it's the real Zoe. Talk about lucky. Hey, fun, is this common at screenings nowadays? Nah, it ain't often movie stars come and greet the fans. Well, a fun bonus for our welcome party then. Few people get to see movie stars in the flesh.
For me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax.
No, fair enough.
The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone.
Sometimes you might want to reschedule then.
Salvatore still made us do more than 10 reshoots.
Ooh, who kept fucking up?
He yelled at me, Judith, show more ass. Assertiveness.
Good save.
He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
That was great.
Fun, it really is how, isn't it? I think you're right. Who would have guessed? Do you think we should tell the police? Nah, I've spent more than enough time with the cops today. Yeah, someone else can do that for us if they want to. Anyways. It's now a little bit of the evening time as we're making our way out the cinema. Oh, the sun's setting already. Nah, I don't know about you guys, but I could go for some grub. Me too. Those churros are a good snack, but I'm hungry again. You are a grown girl after all. Does anything sound good? There are plenty of options around.
If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide.
I shall. What business does the way you have here? Shit.
It's good to see you again too, Mr. Arkwright.
Cut to the chase. What are you doing here?
I'm in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you. My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way. Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
Well, it means we won't be blocking the doorway of the cinema, but yeah, now we're with Hiway. That's great.
I knew something was off about him.
Ah, damn it, you just saw
First
it.
the CID and now Heiwei. It seems like he's figured out my true identity, too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
Huh, that's weird. The person that sounds and looks like Grimcat could potentially be Grimcat. Who would have thought? There's a good reason why Blue Blanc got really good at doing the disguises. It's a lot easier to sneak around when you don't look so suspiciously like a thief.
President of Heiwei Trading Limited. It's a pleasure.
And a constant thorn in anyone's side during several fucking games. See Crossbell, see Cold Steel, specifically 4, see Reverie. Less so Reverie, actually. He doesn't really do as much. I mean, we did have to fight him. Nah, whatever. Anyway, isn't that... Whatever you're thinking, you're probably right. Some see them as the protectors of Easterners everywhere. But if you ask me, they're the biggest crime syndicate in the whole Republic. Oh, Marta is right, they're fun. They've been doing something recently.
Organization of many faces.
If you don't mind me asking, what can we do for you, sir? I've gathered that you and Farna are acquainted at least. Awfully kind way of putting it. This guy's given me 2 jobs for Heiwei before. The mirror was good, but he was using me plain as day both times. Frankly, I was hoping I'd never have to see his smug mug ever again.
You wound me, Mr. Arkwright. Personally,
it's always the people
I
with
see
purple hair.
great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me. So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive? The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf.
Ah, okay. I think I know this one. It's down south, right? That's right, Langport, sometimes referred to as the Dazzling City, is on the southern coast of Calvard. It's the second most popular city in the Republic, and quite famous for its grand eastern quarter, and for being Heiwei's home turf.
You see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep.
Oh no.
And not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you.
Oh, Marta.
Nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And
Oh, boss, maybe their family's trying to act.
I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch.
Or maybe it's just something completely unrelated and Heiwei's just needing Farn to do something stupid. Oh no, this week's survey is bullshit to me. Yeah. Your nose is as sharp as ever, I see. Indeed, last month Armada set up a dummy company in Langport's Newtown. Ever since, people seemingly in their employ have been picking fights with us at every turn. The growing scale and severity of the conflicts means that we can no longer overlook their meddling. You mafias can take each other out for all I care. Oh, come now. Surely you understand the difference between us and the likes of Almata. We are the great equalizer of Calvard's underworld. I'm not too good with maths. What do you mean? Unlike most criminal organisations, we at Hiway understand the value of order. Yes, our activities are not always above board in a legal sense, but we have principles. To uphold those principles, we've crafted a set of rules. For example, the trade of highly addictive drugs and human trafficking are strictly forbidden. I'm assuming the offence of the crossbow games is proven as to why that would be a bad thing to be dealing with. We kindly ask that other criminal groups follow our rules too. This is how the Republic's underworld has remained stable to this day. So all the other groups do what you say because you guys are the strongest. Meaning Hiway plays as much part in keeping order here in Calvard as the place or the guild. Hooray! Precisely. I must say, Mr. Arkwright, you've gathered some promising assistants. You're too kind. But now that structure is falling apart. Correct. As Almata's risen to power in the last few years, they've become more and more rebellious. Its members have committed no shortage of atrocities, yet they show no remorse. They are challenging our control, and now lesser criminal organisations have begun to follow suit. Thankfully, none pose a significant threat. Not yet, anyway. However, if in the future Almata manages to wrest control away from Hiway, all bets will be off. The rules will be rewritten, if not simply thrown out entirely. I could go on, but you undoubtedly understand the potential consequences by now. So what your honcho is planning to do?
The elders want our offensive to be swift and sure.
No, that makes sense.
To that end, we must approach with caution. Almata is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action.
Figures?
That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join Heiyue one day.
Yeah.
But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help.
Look, I get where you guys are coming from, but this sounds like a major pain in the ass. Again? Oh, Jazz has flashed. Anyway, there's a lot to chew on, so how about we pick this back up tomorrow?
That won't do. I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning. I need your answer here and now.
Well, at least Shell's going to be in Crossbell, so we don't have to worry about him.
That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply. I should mention, though, you'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline.
I mean, yeah, there are quite a few people in Crossbell and all that. You're a real son of a bitch, you know that? Situation really that bad?
More or less.
I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore, but it doesn't sound like it's going well. Indeed. I'm not sure what Fan will choose to do. Food!
This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis, and prepared using a secret recipe. Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like.
Is this really dried fruit? Not like I've ever had, any I've ever had. Hang on, I ain't done with... Please, eat. Whoa, it's like an explosion of flavour in my mouth. It's so sweet and flavourful, yet fresh and juicy like it was just picked, too. The begrudgingness of Farn.
This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure. Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit. That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course.
Naturally.
Consider it a token of our appreciation. So, do we have a deal?
I'm gonna assume it'd be a pretty boring chapter if we don't say yes, but we cut to Anya's hopping on a train. So, that means obviously Farn and Ferry are on the way back to Montmartre. Finally. Man, that asshole really knows how to jerk people around. Guess you don't get a fancy nickname like White Orchid Dragon for being a slouch. No, it's because everyone important deserves a nickname. Well, that should do it. Dingo and Bamotti will take care of everything well on the way. It's an early start tomorrow and we're going to be out for 2 or 3 days after that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to hit the town for a bit before turning in. Ooh, we had some nighttime time? It's been crazy having to call 2 employees while on the job. Could go catch a movie. Haven't gone by myself in a hot minute. Though something spills a bit off in the sea tonight. And old popcorn. Nighttime activities! Occasionally we'll be able to walk around Edith at night! Some locations are not available at night, but there are hidden quests to be found and connection events to enjoy. After completing all required events, finish up before the night by selecting Finish Nighttime Activities at the desk in the office. So, okay, so there's more things to do. Like leaving the building. I recognise that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, Arkwright. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You were a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick anything up tonight, though. Can't be going senile this young, so what's up? The CID body had something he wanted to give you. Said it was thanks for taking care of some wanted monster. And that he was throwing a little something extra, like you asked. Here you go. All yours. It's a shade. An arts driver? Nice. That'll come in handy. Hell, I'm surprised he took me seriously. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done. Oh, thanks for getting it to me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this. All in a day's work. Actually, there's something else I wanted to tell you since you're here, Arkwright. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, just ask and I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, right? Yeah, that's well convenient, actually. Of course, nothing's free. I still expect a commission for my trouble. It can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something and I'll get it straight to you as soon as humanly possible. Got any questions? Nah, all's clear. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get going. Good night. Oh, off Hermes goes on her bike. But we can now bike courier stuff. We can order delivery. Hurrah! She does charge a fee though, so yeah, on that one a little bit. Obviously the kiosk here is closed, we can't shop there, but other shops are still about. Looks like there's nothing else here in Old Town. There is a green symbol in Riverside, however. Might as well go check to see what that means. Probably a event of some kind. Okay, there's a shop symbol there. Hold on.
Concert hall's probably open.
Yay! This place is open. We can actually shop here.
Hey there.
We can get some cheese dogs, some fizzy blues, and a Cassie's soda.
See ya.
Was it Cassie's? Whatever. Actually, what is in here? Aha!
You look great.
Ah, how lovely. Well, anyways. Looks like it's just an event, not a request, so that's fine for us to just stroll on over to. Ah, it's Shino's bar. Do we have all that stuff? Yeah, we do. So, what has Shino got for us then, dialogue-wise? Ah, fun. Do you have a moment? I guess. What's up? One of my customers left this behind. Whoa, that bag's from Andalusia. Damn, what kind of rude customer just up and leaves one of their masterpieces behind? Haha, I see your sweet tooth hasn't wired out your mouth yet, Fawn. But back to business. This isn't your normal lost item. There's a story to it. I was honestly planning on contacting the guild or the police, but you stroll at the perfect time. Would you mind if I request for you to handle this? This Andalusia bag has a story, huh? That's weird, but I trust you. Here, it must be real serious. Gotta admit, I'm curious, but should I get involved? Ah, it's got law and chaos? Ah, okay. Sure, I'll take the job. Ah, that's a relief, thank you. So, mind if I peek inside the bag? With the way you're talking about it, it can't be a cake. Of course, take a look. Fawn took out the contents of the bag. Ah, crap, it's a gun. Man, oh man, there's a story here, alright. By the way, this thing was bagged up. I'm guessing it came from some smuggling route? Good question. Frankly, the owner seemed like your average everyman, suit and all. He didn't strike me as a shady character. My biggest impression of him was probably that he seemed worn down. He was definitely drowning his worries. Drowning his worries with a gun in a bag? Yeah, where this is going ain't pretty. As you know, he got drunk and left this behind? That's as much as I know on my end. He left my truck just a bit ago, actually. He mentioned something about catching one last live performance, I think. If you're quick, you should be able to catch up to him. Alright, that's good enough lead to start out. I'll head to the concert hall. I'll bring the goods with me just in case. Naturally, I'll leave this customer in your hands then, Farn.
Well, we're on the clock.
What once was lost has now begun. So, over to the musical. It says here, why did I go the long way round? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, well. Hello, concert hall person. Yeah, I think someone like that was here, but I told them Jess was playing tonight, said the vibe was going to be chill. Got the feeling they were hoping for something a little heavier, left without even buying a ticket. I see. You guys talk about anything else? Anything at all you can tell me will be a big help. Let's see. Oh, I remember they were miming as they walked out. Guess I head to the theatre. Then I got a feeling they're playing something I like to see. To the theatre then. Thanks a bunch, man. No worries. Please come by again. Only place you might catch a movie this late is E-Spirit Cinema in Tyrell. But again, move on before the trail goes cold. Right, well, off to Trail District then. Well, we're here at the cinema. Can never go wrong with a nighttime trip to the movies. What have we got playing tonight? Sober Curious starring Nike Makriou. Oh yeah, I think that woman's got a lot of history with a certain gambler I know. They're also playing This Side of Heaven. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Which one should I check out? Or should I just forget about it and move on? Oh, I was actually here for a thing. Movie viewing! You can watch films at E-Spirit Cinema in the Tyrell District. Select your film of choice at night and watch it with a friend to bear your connection with them. Look, Dingo could potentially show up. When you select a film during the day, you can choose up to 2 people to see it with. This also bears your connection with them. Case in point, Fairy and Agnes. But to be fair, those are the only 2 we've got. Well, watching a movie is definitely something we can do, but we also want to bring up the topic here. Oh yes, I remember him. He was here earlier. Unfortunately, he's gone now. The movie he wanted to see was no longer playing today, so he left. He appeared rather dejected. Gotcha. This guy's a hard one to track down. Anything else you could tell me about him? Certainly. Before he left, I remember him saying something like, "This always happens to me." Oh. I also heard him mutter something that sounded somewhat concerning. Oh yeah? What did he say? I believe he mentioned feeling frustrated about losing something he'd gone to great lengths to attain. And that he'd be better off putting an end to everything as soon as possible so he could finally be at ease. Ah, yeah, that definitely qualifies as concerning. Thanks for filling me in. And that just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find him. And the question is, how exactly does he plan to put an end to things? I guess there's always that. Those things should be running at this hour. I say chances are good that he's gonna try for. Most likely, he heads straight underground after leaving the theatre. Better make a beeline for it. We could watch a movie. Can I get a ticket or something? What's playing now? So yeah, the Sober Curious and This Side of Heaven. Let's go Sober Curious. 200 mirror? What a whip! There's Dingo in the background. Lily is an actress whose career had spanned 2 decades. Despite her grueling schedule and the ceaseless pressure that comes with the job, she finds great meaning in her work. She derives satisfaction from the process of transforming into another person, into someone who isn't her. I'm getting Persona 4 music in my head already. And that feeling pushes her further and further into her career. She is utterly consumed by it, inebriated by it. And that inebriation gives rise to something new. One day Lily began to hear a voice inside her head. A voice from another version of herself. This is just Persona 4. Great. Thanks, game. But this is but one of many conversations between the 2.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, voice acting.
Me over for her? Who does that little minx think she is? She gets roles left and right, and yet her acting is garbage. Why do you spend so much time obsessing over younger actresses? And did you really have to sleep with that producer? Isn't that going a little overboard?
Showbiz, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away.
Yep.
I'll go back to the old me and... Okay, then answer me this. Which of us is the old you?
Fair.
Whenever that question is posed, their arguments end on the spot. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is real and who's the thrall?
Why I mean? Darkness imprisoning me. I cannot sleep. I cannot. Why is it just a black screen? Oh, there we go. I was worried for a second something went wrong there. Of all people I could have run into it. It had to be you. I'm sure he's yeah, Dingo, because we saw it in the background. Can't say I'm all that surprised to see you. This definitely strikes me as your kind of flick. You're not wrong. After all the refuse it got, I had to check it out for myself. They all talked about how Nike Makaru's portrayal of insanity made it an unusual movie, which got my attention. I've also heard stories of that woman from our friend in Langport from time to time. That gave me another reason to see it. Our friend in Langport, huh? He must mean, oh yeah, I forgot those two go back a long way. That's interesting. Truth be told, I found the direction to be a little obtuse. Definitely the kind of movie that's tailor-made for a particular kind of audience. Yeah, fair enough. I'd say the core of the movie was the dialogue between the two lilies that Warped Mind gives rise to. Their back and forth projects a certain sense of dissonance that makes it difficult to pin down who Lily really is as a person. The movie weaves truth and fiction together and is an exploration of what people become when they can no longer tell the two of them apart. At least that's what it's about in my opinion. Damn, look at you getting all intellectual on me. Not good enough being the most handsome guy in town, huh? Gotta be the smartest too now. What is it? He's going a bit all... What is it, Ebert that's like... was a big movie critic? What can I say? It's a movie that made me think. We should get together for some drinks when both of us have some time to breathe. I want to talk shop about movies some more with you. Farn's conversation in the theatre continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Frank got on with the rest of his evening. Oh, so they're saying commemorative brochures. Maybe we should pick one up as a souvenir. Yes, we should. And we get 50 points with Dingo! And we can't watch the other movie now, can we? No. Darn. Any changes to any of the shops around here? Doesn't look like it. Right, we better get a move on then. Ooh, achievement. We've broached more topics. Fudge droplets. Hurrah!
Fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of
What's Nate doing over here? Hey, detective. Good to see you. Off to patrol the shopping district? You never catch a break, do you? Yeah, I feel like I'm always swamped with work. Being a detective isn't as easy as it sounds. But at least these patrols give me chances to run into hot babes like you, so it's not all bad. The sexual harassment lawsuit. Is he hitting on us? Ooh, this guy's a walking, talking department scandal in the making. Huh? What's wrong? Why do you two get all quiet? Oh, Nate, you moron. Anyway, we better go stop a guy jumping in front of a train. Or maybe there's an alignment choice and there's just like chaos option, let it happen, and the guy just goes, hey, splat. Next train should be here any minute. Something up, buddy? That sure was a heavy sigh. Might be a bit if you're waiting for the train. Sure you want to stand that long? Hey, you can talk to me. I already know your plan anyways. You're going to jump in front of the train and put yourself out of your misery, right? Who are you? Just some guy who was asked by the stall owner in Riverside to deliver something. You forgot your cake bag there. Oh, so that's why I left it. I planned to use that to end it all after enjoying a few drinks and some music. But by the end I got so drunk I forgot all about it. Lucky for you, I'm here to give it back. Before I do though, I'm curious. What made you want to resort to that to begin with? I suppose you're going to try and change my mind, huh? Nah, not planning to bite into your business. Just want to know is all. Almost feels like you're treating this like some kind of entertainment. Well, I mean, it is in a video game, so... Sorry, don't take it the wrong way. You've got a lot more life experience than me, so I was thinking something like this would be useful to know. Pfft, yeah, sure. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything I can say will be of any use to you. You can find stories like mine around every corner. I lost my job, all because my new superior at work really had it in for me. Any idea why? I couldn't tell you why he hated me so much, just like he did. Started getting blamed for anything and everything. Didn't matter whether it was my fault or not. In the end, even my own workers lost faith in me. I worked so hard to build up my place in the company, to get my co-workers' trust. I had everything up through my retirement worked out. Decades of hard work and planning, all gone in a flash. Life lost all meaning afterwards. Yeah, I guess that had to hit pretty hard. That's putting it lightly. My job was basically all I had. I'm still single, don't have any hobbies or skills. I can't help but wonder where I went wrong. Did I do something to piss off Adios? I know I told him I wouldn't butt in, but the client trusted me with him. That means I've got to at least try to change his mind. Looks like I might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. So the question is, should I try to convince him the old-fashioned way, or give him the cold shoulder and see how he reacts to that? One of those will hopefully work out. How should we go about this? Let's just pretend to abandon him. Why not? Let's try giving him the cold shoulder. You not got any idea how much mirror cost if you jump? It ain't cheap, I can tell you that much. Seed or fail, the train company's not going to be happy about it. So, I'll be dead. It won't affect me. Maybe. Or maybe you'll live and you'll just get a life stay in a hospital bed instead. Wouldn't be the first. In that case, you get the 1-2 combo of medical bills and damages owed. Sounds like a living hell to me. Oh, okay. I should find some way to kill myself besides jumping in front of a train. Yeah! Suicide's badass! No, it's not. No, do not think of killing oneself. That would be a bad thing to do, people in real life. Don't do it. In that case, just hurry and give me back my gun. Nobody would care if I kill myself with that, right? Sure, that's fine. Just be aware that you can still screw up and miss that way. Hurts like a bitch, or so I've heard. Man, I can't believe it. The skull was so thick, the bullet just didn't get all that far in. I did not need to know that. I figured you were trying to stop me, not give me useless trivia. If not, do you mind handing over my gun instead of letting me take the easy way out? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Suicide ain't the easy way out you thought it was. You're starting to realise that too. I can tell everything I've been saying's got you scared shitless. Huh. Keep talking. Won't change the fact that I won't have any other options left. Sure you do. Just go right back onto the stool you were at for another drink or 50. That sounds a hell of a lot easier than what you're trying to do here. Anyway, suppose I'll get out of your hair. Whatever you decide to do ain't any of my business. God, it's a bother. I don't even know why I took losing my job this badly to begin with. When it happened, I just randomly decided it'd be easier to die than to go through it all. All I wanted was to run away from a terrible situation, not to actually die. Yeah, I know why I'm doing it now. Maybe you're right about there being an easier way out of this. Heh, that's the spirit. Yay! He ain't gonna kill himself! Woo! I've never really guessed leaving that bag behind would save my life. I guess it did. While I'm still thinking about it, here you go. Farn handed the man his bag. I went so much trouble to get this thing, but I can't even imagine using it now. I think you said that store owner was the one who asked you to find me. The least I can do is pay you on her behalf. It was more than worth it getting the chance to talk to you. Works for me. I don't care who does it as long as I get paid. I'll let her know you settled the bill. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Well, I best head home for today. I've done enough drinking for one night, and it'd be better to cool my head and do some thinking. You're a lifesaver, young man. Literally. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. The next train arrived soon after, and Farn made sure the man safely boarded it. Afterward, he finished up the job by calling Shino with the details of what had happened. And that means we did the quest. Huzzah! Oh, we got some grade points out of that. Huh. And we also got to lore level 1. Exploring Edith. Is there anything else to do? No, because the red markers are Old Town.
Let's do this.
Is the bathhouse open at night? Because I could do with getting my craft points back up.
Stepping inside?
Yep. Trying to admit for a dip every time. Ugh. Well, at least we can skip it. Yep, everything gets restored, which is what we want before we do anything else. Right. With that all said and done, don't think there's much else to do. We can SP report. Doot.
Gotta keep this up.
Yay, we got to D+, which grants us
I'll be taking
present. Oh wait, when we got the thing, arts driver Jones. So we we've gotten Shade now. It's a time-based one. It has Chrono Drive, Shadow Spear, Chrono Break, and Obsidian Way. It also has the Art Acid Cloud, so that's a thing, and 2 custom slots. Crescent is something we also have now. It gives us Argent Fawn, Crescent Eye, Escuria, and Ideal Force, so a lot of Mirage stuff, and 3 custom slots, and of course Wool we got earlier. So it seems like it's definitely based on how many arts it actually even gives to give slots. So like this one's got 4 active arts, but 3 slots, so it's more customizable. Whereas something like Wool, less customizable, it has only the 1 slot. Also, I noticed I don't actually get access to everything. Huh. What have I got quartz-wise on the outbit? Stroke and cast.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Maybe cut and shield 1, attack and impede 1. So I've got nothing that's actually going to benefit having. Didn't think. Am I going to want Earth-based ones on anyone specific?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, because we're still using the water stuff, so like. Get a water, open that slot, get a water thing, put this on Anya's, but then again she's got crafts that do healing, so it's So breath is really useless on her then. So it'd be better on like maybe on Farn, and I make him more support art wise. Probably should save because it's been almost 3 hours. Oh boy. I forget, Charles games, they're long. Anywho, so anyway, the order delivery, what can we actually get?
Need some help?
It's just, yeah, it's just whatever we can find in the stores. Okay.
Call back anytime.
Sensible, I guess. Finishing night activities will send us off, so I'm gonna save, get off for now. We've played for a good amount of hours. My throat hates it when I'm doing this. I've actually got plans for next Saturday, I think, actually, for something I want to do, because recording and editing it is just so yeah. What I need to do is I need to come up with like a proper actual schedule. So that's something to do off screen, off stream. So yeah, next time we'll go to Langport and help Hiwei out. Ugh, helping Hiwei out. Why are we do? God, ugh. No wonder Shao came. It would definitely be making it an easier time for it because he's master negotiator and all that. And nevertheless, if you like what you see, you can always check out the other stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.